If you see me keep looking over my shoulder, I gotta watch my back. Oh, she egged me. Oh, shit all over my Rip Hamilton jersey. Come get that towel. Y'all didn't know. Y'all.
You fucking owners have handled Judge, gentlemen, retired? Come on! He should have been fired before the fucking season! Joe Judge, quarterback sneak on not one, but 2 times from the fucking 5-yard line!
And we're talking echelon, it's going to be Yankees first, Giants second, Jets third, Mets last.
No!
Wait a minute. It's Yankees first. It's Yankees first.
Okay.
Giants second.
Okay.
Knicks third.
No!
Jets fourth. Mets fifth. Wait a minute. The Nets spit their mouth when they found out he was leaving. Maybe it was girl number 25 that didn't mind doing it.
I'll just put it this way. It's way bigger than Nino Brown, a.k.a. Deshaun Watson. This is way bigger than him.
Yeah, that's exactly what this is.
That's why he got off, because it's bigger than him and there's bigger people implicated in this.
I think it's going to come to maybe 5 years down the line, and then Cleveland going to crumble.
Hey, welcome to the Venom and Smoke Show. I'm your host, Mo Young, kicking it to you live on this Friday. As you can see, I'm in my Booby Miles mood. Man, if you want to win, put Mo in. As you can see, Jersey swag still going on. We got the Mr. Hater is in the house. Hi, Hater. Once again,
what's happening?
What's going on? I still got to tell Izzy where I get all my jerseys from, but as you can see, I'm Booby Miles today.
Shit, Booby Miles.
You want to win, put Mo in.
But didn't Booby get hurt?
Mo got hurt too. Same me. He can run and he can catch, and ladies and gentlemen, he can pass. It's That's what my Saints needed all fucking last Sunday. We needed Booby Miles.
I just think that Carr just, he had in the beginning of the year, he had his time. I think he's going to start being shitty again.
Let me put it this way. We are injured. A lot of people don't realize the Saints lost their 2 linebackers. Demario Davis was hurt, didn't play in the game. They lost the linebacker to replace Demario Davis in the game. Taysom Hill scored 2 touchdowns, then broke his ribs and was out the game. We missing 2 linemen, and we was whipping ass. It was 2 mistakes. It was a muff punt and a pick six. that defense, we seen what the Falcons can do yesterday. They didn't do that on the Saints. Kirk Cousins looked pedestrian, and I was there at the game, so I seen it with my own eyes. He looked pedestrian against the Saints defense.
Yeah, because your defense is a lot better than Tampa Bay's is.
Yeah. I'm gonna put it this way, Atlanta. I need y'all to get loud. That is the quietest visiting stadium I've ever been in. Like it's bad. Y'all actually number 1 in the division, but y'all have the quietest stadium I've ever been in. Like on defense, I can still hear when Ro was talking to me on the side of me. That's how quiet it was in there. It was not. It was not loud. That's not a place where even when they try to get loud, that's like us whispering in the Superdome. Y'all need to get y'all fans need to get y'all shit together. Because,
I don't think they're used to winning. That's what it is.
man, that shit was quiet. It got loud when they started playing flag surf and all that, but that had nothing to do with the game. And I told them people that I say, bro, don't talk shit to me when y'all wasn't talking shit during the game. Don't talk shit to me. Don't talk to me afterwards. Talk to me during. That's the type of shit talk I am. I'm gonna talk shit to you during and after. I'm not gonna just talk shit to you after my team won. That's bullshit. That's what I can tell you. That's bullshit.
To me, that's pussy shit.
Yeah, don't look. You was quiet. Y'all buttholes was this tight the whole game. And as soon as Koo made that kick, then you heard Falcon fans talking. I'm like, nope. You didn't talk to me during the game. Don't talk to me now. I'll see y'all in November and we bust y'all ass to the Superdome. And I guess so. I'm gonna be so licking up that game. I'm gonna be obnoxious that game. I'll let people know I'm coming in.
I was gonna say, you better win that game.
Oh,
If not, you'll be rocking the Falcons jersey.
Not a jersey, it'll be a shirt. I got a shirt from the game that I'm gonna wear. I'm not about to spend no money on that. They gave us Atlanta shirts at the game. I'll rock that small ass Atlanta shirt on the game on this shirt. I said Atlanta gear. It wasn't a jersey. It's gear. Yeah, so I took the shirt just in case the bet happens. So it's either I have to wear the Atlanta jersey, Atlanta stuff, or nothing. So thanks a lot, Saints. I was gonna have Skrilla nervous as fuck, but thanks a lot, Saints. Thank you for ruining that. But so in November, I definitely will be tuned at the game. It was fun. It was fun in Atlanta, but it was just too quiet for me. And their fans like to talk shit after they win. That defeats the purpose of shit talking. You
got to talk shit in the beginning.
Yeah, that means you were just hoping and praying that y'all won so you could say some shit. Nah, I'm gonna talk shit in your face throughout the whole game. I was booing. I booed the shit out of the Falcons in their own stadium, and I was the loudest one in the section. So, it was fun.
You were louder. You were louder than HR.
Oh man, HR had fun. She had fun. She ain't gonna admit it, but she had fun going to the game. Oh man, that was my ride or die right there. She started off not being superstitious at all, and ended up being superstitious. One time, I think they scored a touchdown. She looked down. She said, "I gotta keep looking down now." So she kept looking down every time the Saints had the ball. Man, we had a blast, baby. Like we had a blast. She could definitely come to the game with me. Then she got mad after they lost. So I'm like, okay, and then turned into a fan. She don't realize it. I turned into a fan. But she was mad. She said, I can't do this. I don't see how y'all do this.
For 17 games.
I don't see how y'all do this. And she was dressed up like people was taking pictures with us. I'm like, shit, do they know? I see the Mo Young jersey. So do the people know about Venom Smoke podcast? Because people kept trying to fucking take pictures with me. So I'm like, hey. And then they told to take pictures with HR because she is, she was looking amazing. She looking amazing. She had the Who Dat jacket on. She had the black skirt. And she was dressed up full regalia, as I can say. She was more dressed up than me. So
you rock you rock a jersey?
I rock the jersey, the Mo Young 6'9" jersey, Saints jersey. So that's what I did. She rocked. She was like full Saints gear. It was even funny. But the best thing was watching Alabama beat Georgia while I was in Georgia. I was screaming Roll Tide all in that Hooters. We was in the Hooters. I screamed Roll Tide so loud.
And you made it out alive?
Oh yeah, bro. They were laughing at me. Kind of like, Roll Tide, roll. I don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide, baby. That's what I was. Man, had everybody laughing. But like I said, it's when the Falcons and the Saints play, it's usually mostly love. You got some dumbasses in there, but it's mostly love when we play. So they was laughing at me because it's funny. You know, I'm not and first of all, I'm a big guy, 6'3", 280. If you're trying to fight me, you might get flushed. So don't do it. Like, it's not like I'm a small guy. Not small by any stretch of the imagination. So if you little chihuahua trying to, it's always the small fans that always want to fight. So if you're a little small chihuahua, I can throw you through a glass. So I wasn't worried about that. So,
one of Lala's friends is a Saints fan, and he was at the game too.
No, I hit him up, but he was at the bottom. I didn't know where the fuck I was going in that stadium. Kind of stayed up my little area. When I walked through the doors as a Falcons fan, I respect him though. He talked shit to us. He had one of the big ass Atlanta hats, some big supersized hats. And somebody put their arm on my shoulder. I'm like, man, what the fuck is this? Like, who the fuck is this? We was talking trash through the whole thing, and people just crowded around us, listening to us talk trash. And I told my wife, I said, look, I didn't come here to talk trash, though. They started with me. She like,
I'm not going to a visiting stadium talking trash unless somebody starts with me first.
Yeah. You know, I'm not gonna go and disrespect you like that. They started with me. And then she said, you know what? You that dude. That's why they started with you. They know you that dude.
But you had a good weekend then.
Yeah, it was a good weekend. It was good, even though we didn't take it home. But hey, it was good enough. And I have a long weekend, so I can't watch the Saints until Monday. And this is the day you've been waiting for, Jay. Yeah. Because I have to choose between Mahomes and the Saints. I don't know who I'm gonna pick yet. So you picking
Mahomes? Come on, man. You're gonna be realistic with it.
I'm being realistic.
If your defense is fucked up and you got players that are sitting, it'd be stupid for you to go with your team.
But
I'm the one that has to wonder: do I go with Sam Darnold and the Vikings, or do I stick with my team?
No, I'm being real with you. But Demario Davis is coming back, so that made my decision even more harder. and Pat Mahomes has not been playing great. He has not been playing great.
The referees have been playing great for him.
They've been great, and they hate the Saints. So I don't know who I'm gonna go with. Like, I'm being honest, it's just gonna be down to the wire. Who I'm gonna go with, and who needs it more. That's how I'm looking at it. I don't know. Can Derek Carr?
I mean, your team needs it more.
Yeah, I said. Can Derek Carr go back to winning in Arrowhead as he used to play at Arrowhead? So he's not going to be intimidated because he used to be a Raider. So it's a lot I'm going to have to think about. And, man, why is this the Monday night game? This would be easier if it's a Sunday game because then you'll know who's in and who's out. But it's Monday.
Yeah. Well, don't they have to have all the things in by tomorrow?
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. For me to pick, see, you would have an idea. See, they can rest a couple guys, and then Saturday, whoop, it could be a totally different thing. But I think if we have Taysom Hill, we have a good chance. I think we have a good damn chance if we have Taysom Hill in the lineup. He said, Chiefs don't have no receivers or running back, but he finds a way to win. We know how. Jay is going to say we know how he wins. And the people who helps him wins wearing the same colors as me, black and white. That's what you're going to say?
You know I was going to say that shit.
Yeah.
That's why I went with them last week.
Yeah.
And if you notice, something happened again.
It always happens. But so this is the Mo day that I dreaded. Remember we did the schedule show? I'm like, this is the day I dread because either way I was going to be a hypocrite. It's like, who that? Or You can't bet against Mahomes. And they both hurt. So it's like picking the Chiefs is not a good thing either because the Chiefs lost their top receiver. The Chiefs lost their top receiver.
And they don't got a couple of their receivers. Isn't Brown out too?
Yeah, their top 2 receivers are hurt. Well, top 3 receiver because Kelsey, I count him as a receiver. If we can stop Kelsey, we might blow the Chiefs out. Like, I'm being real with you. They might get blown out if that week 1 and week 2 Saints team show up. They'll get blown out. But the Falcons were supposed to get blown out. It was supposed to be a 24-9 game. 2 turnovers. One by Rashid Shaheed, which was you don't never field a kick inside the 5. He fielded a kick inside of the 5 and fumbled the ball, and they scored a touchdown. And then Derek Carr, instead of just taking a sack, he threw a ball that got tipped, and it was a pick 6 the other way. That's how.
Or throw the shit out of bounds.
Yeah, he couldn't. He got hit. Instead of him just taking the sack, it'd have been better. But we gave them 14 points. You can't win a game giving the team 14 points.
No.
The defense held these people to 9 points. We just seen this team drop 500 yards on a motherfucker. Last night, they dropped 500 yards. So that team didn't get that better. The same team the Saints played, and the Saints shut them people down. That's what happened. It wasn't the defense. I'm seeing Saints fans talking about the defense. Why the defense? It ain't the defense fault. The people that was pass interference because you fucking grabbed the dude around the neck. You put the dude, you almost DDT the dude. And then I'm just saying, man, like, we shouldn't have been in that position. The Saints lost 1 game. And they should have won that game. The Saints should be undefeated. They should have won the Eagles game. The Saints should be undefeated. Like, that's what I'm talking. The Saints still one of the best teams in the league because even in their losses, it was us. it was us. It's us who lost the game. 3 people running into each other. That's how the Eagles won the game. All right, that's it. Our defense held the people to 4 field goals. I don't even count the last field goal. It should have been 24-9. That's what it should have been. But
you're right.
My night going mad crazy in the last 3 hours. I'm late, but I won't be late. We expect you to be late, Eric. You've been late before. Late mean we about to wrap up the show. And you pop on and we gotta do another hour and shit.
You do it, Izzy. You show up at the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, Izzy make the show go long and shit, man. Hey, we used to it, but man, it was a blast. Any week from last week 4 recap, man. Your Jets shit the bed. That's what I get from calling Denver. Fucking what I call it, tomato soup.
Yeah, you fucking jinxed them. They said, "Fuck you, we're not tomato soup, we filet mignots."
Listen,
not really. I mean, not that it was any excuses. Both of those offenses played shitty. If you know, that was a boring ass game.
Defensive game.
I don't even think it. I think it was a little bit defense and a little bit the weather. It was wet.
Yeah. I mean, you expect more from Aaron Rodgers. You paid this man what, $60 million? He got it.
Yeah, but he can't stop all the offensive line penalties, the false starts. That was his offensive line that fucked us over.
Damn. I thought y'all got that fixed.
Listen, I honestly think this is Salah's last year in New York.
I wouldn't though. Let him cook. I don't think another coach will be another answer unless you have a surefire coach. I don't see any
We,
surefire coaches out there right now.
we need an offensive minded coach. I think we've had defensive minded coaches for the longest time.
That's the Jets, that's the Jets like calling card. Y'all always had a good defense. Like I don't
I
remember the
mean,
Jets
listen,
having a great
all
offense.
you could keep the defensive coordinator. I think it's time for the offensive. I mean, it's time for him to go. I don't think. Yes, Salah with what we have on defense, we don't need Salah. Albright or whatever his name is running that defense.
Gotcha.
So
But
I think we needed somebody offensive minded, somebody that's gonna look at the defensive minded coaches we've had. Look at the players that have left us. The Sam Darnolds that actually is playing lights out now.
but it's a
You
lot of
know,
teams passed on Sam Darnold though, man. It was a lot of teams. They didn't let him cook.
yeah, but you understand he went to what, the Niners. Niners is a defensive squad
Hmm.
that's run by a defensive guy.
Yeah. Well, no,
You
well,
need
the Niners are ran by Kyle Shanahan. He's an offensive guy. But good
I
defense.
just think it's time for a change.
Y'all have to make the playoffs. Like y'all division is wide open. It's wide open. The Dolphins, we don't know what's going on with Tua. The Dolphins are out of it until Tua comes back.
Yeah,
The
their
Bills,
backups suck.
the Bills are uh,
The Bills are
up,
beatable.
they're up and down. And then you got the Patriots who are rebuilding. Y'all should be dominating that division.
You're right.
The Jets
But
should should be
it was
doing.
like I said, what killed us was the stupidity of the offense. The offensive line killed us last week with all those penalties. And that, I mean, I'm not trying to make excuses. It's just proven fact. That's what fucked us up with the penalties.
Yeah, man. But it's well, I didn't expect y'all to lose to Denver at all.
No,
Like I
I
don't
didn't either.
understand. I don't understand how y'all lost to Denver. But I looked at they show at the stadium, they show the scores. I'm like, what the hell is going on the hell going on over there? Yeah, man, when you just think about obviously Izzy's team, they lost neighbors. I'm trying to think about Anthony's team, man. they put it on Arizona. Like, geez, man.
And
And
and and he doesn't really have a lot of weapons. And it's not that he's not using Garrett Wilson enough. You got to get open. You can't throw to a guy that's covered. And he's considered, whether Mike Williams is on that team or not, Garrett is considered a number one. That's why, I know we'll probably talk about Devante, but if Devante came to New York, he's a legit number one. I don't think Garrett Wilson is a legit number one.
he's a number two, like Chris Olave, like on our team, is a number two. But Olave know how to get open. That's the difference. To me, number one is a physical wide receiver that can get the tough catches. If Olave was 20 pounds heavier and a couple inches taller, yes, and he kept that same speed, he would be a number one receiver. But I worry about Olave for us being the number one receiver because he's so slight of build. If you get somebody who can really jam him, I worry. That's why I see we could talk about Adams since we brought him up. Adams looking at the Saints and the Jets, not only because of familiarity with the quarterbacks, he can go there and be the man. Like chips are
But he
down.
could he could he could go to the Jets they're running the same offense that he ran in Green Bay.
And then
So it's not like he has to know everything. And him and Derek have chemistry from college.
They're best friends. So he could tell Devante, they basically runs a similar thing like the Jets, similar offense. Hey, come here, and that'll be the best bet. But the
The only
Ravens
thing that sucks with you is that you don't got no cap money.
Bro, I don't know how we've been not having cap money for 5 years now. I don't even worry about the cap. I tell people they will give Devante Adams his whole salary as a fucking signing bonus. They don't give a shit. People here, I don't know how we funnel money, but it's gonna either be. I would like to see him with Anthony squad. If he can go to the fucking Scottie Pippins, he would be a great addition. If he can go to the Ravens,
that would be dangerous if he went to the Ravens.
If Lamar throws him the fucking ball, that's the thing.
But that's the whole thing. He don't have he's a one receiver. He knows how to get open. Where who they have like Zay Flowers and stuff Zay Flowers is kind of small.
Yeah, it's like he wouldn't. I don't think he would want to go to the Ravens because of their style. But if he went there, he would be definitely the top dog there.
Oh,
yeah, definitely. And that would make them even ridiculous. And like, how the hell do they have Derrick Henry and Devante Adams on the same team? Are we playing Madden with the salary cap off? That's what we need to know if that happens. But it's a lot of things swirling around, and that's because, man, Devante Adams went to the Raiders to play with Derek Carr, and when they got rid of Derek Carr, he's like, "Fuck." That's what happened. And
he got stuck.
We just got rid of a receiver today who wears 17. So I don't know if that's a sign, because A.T. Perry, he been on a team, and he was a taller receiver, and they got rid of him, and he wears number 17. So,
but what do you have? What do you have besides the draft pick to offer the Raiders?
That's all they're looking for is draft picks. They want the right draft set. They want the right draft picks. And we have a corner. They need corners. What corner you want besides Kool-Aid McKinstry and Alontae Taylor? Which one you want?
Yeah, but
or Lattimore? Which one you want? Which one?
But what if they wanted Kool-Aid?
You can't get Kool-Aid. You get Marshawn Lattimore, who we trying to get rid of because he's injury prone. Let's swap two injury prone players. Here you go. Let's give us Devante Adams. You get Marshawn Lattimore. He's on the last year of his deal anyway. Let's go. We good. That'll make the money work. I know Marshawn Lattimore is it, but we'll work with Paulson to Debo. Or if you want a Debo, yeah, take a Paulson to Debo. He on the last year of his deal. Give us Devante Adams. Y'all need corner help, the Raiders. We got an abundance of corners. Here we go. Let's go. Which one you want? Which one of our corners you want?
I think if I was the Jets, I'd give them a number 2 and Hassan Reddick.
Y'all guys see, we got players on defense. They need defense. They have a defensive coach. So that's why the Saints and the Jets can make it work. They can be like, you know what? What player you want? These are the ones you can't get. But which one you want? Which one of these ones available you want? I'm like, they want draft picks because this is a good quarterback class. And that's what the Raiders are missing, a quarterback.
Is this a good quarterback class coming out this year?
Yeah, they got one with Ewers and Sanders, and so there's a bunch of quarterbacks coming out this year. Like, what Adams going to Baltimore for, to block for Lamar or Henry? It would be a good fit. If the Raiders don't get a player in return, they're tanking. They don't want a player in return. They just want a second.
No, they want a second round draft pick and some compensation.
Yeah, I heard a second and a third. That's what I heard. Most people not trying to give them a second and a third. I'll give you a second and a player, or I'll give you a player and a third. let's go.
I'll give you a second and Hassan Reddick. Get that headache out of New York.
He is the 31. So they can't get too much because Devante Adams is 31. So he's in that middle age receiver. He's not young. So I ain't gonna have him for probably no more than 3 to 4 seasons before he start dropping off the face of the earth. So you want me to? It's either you go. If I give you a second and third, you gonna pay his fucking salary. Ain't no way I'm gonna pay that fucking salary, and I'm giving you a second and third. That's not how that shit gonna go. You gonna get a player and a pick, or you gonna get 2 picks. You ain't gonna get 2 picks and a player. If this was 2 years ago, then yeah, you get 2 picks and a player. But you get a pick and a player, or you get 2 picks. Which one you want? That's what I would tell the Raiders. Which one you want? This ain't Burger King. You can't have it your way, baby. Nobody gonna buy because his contract is too high after this year. Even though you can void it.
No, yeah, if he goes to another team, they're gonna void out that contract and restructure him.
Yeah, so I think that's what's going on behind the scenes now. My mind, I think they got a trade already in the works. I think they're saying who's gonna restructure his deal.
What's going on now is that after this weekend, the money goes down of his guarantee for this year.
Yeah, so
it goes down I think it goes like 800,000 to almost $1 million.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, he's making 17 million this year. So he's making $1 million a game.
Yeah, he's gonna drop to 16 mil, I think, at 16.8. But right now, I think they have somewhere in mind already. And they probably working behind the scenes right now. Because you can't keep him in Las Vegas because he already said he don't want to be there.
He's hurt anyway.
Come on, man. We know this man ain't hurt. You know how easy to say my hamstring hurts? Did you see what he said on the sideline? I got to get from out of here. I'm going to get killed out here. Yo, when a person tell you that.
He's right, though.
It's time for him to go. He can't stay. He can't stay.
He's right though. He's probably gotten touched the last couple of years more than he's had in his whole career.
Yeah, so
because he got bullshit quarterbacks.
Yeah, he can't stay. So we know he can't stay, and the teams that want him know he can't stay. So you know what that means? You're desperate, Raiders. You got to move him. You got to move him because if you void out his contract, he's going somewhere in free agency.
And then you get nothing.
You get nothing. So the teams know you got to get rid of him in the next couple weeks. You got 3 weeks to get rid of him.
Well, they have until November 5th. Yeah, they have a month.
It's week 8. That's after week 8. You can't. It's no more trades. So you got about 3.5 weeks to get rid of this dude. We know you're desperate. Like if I'm a football team that I know you want to come to, I'll just wait. I'll wait. And if it's another week go by and he ain't gone, hey, my man, this is all I can do. You better do that shit like you're on a pawn shop. Hey, bro, the best I can give you is a 5th round pick. You better take it, or you get nothing, or I'll get him in free agency. You know.
Well, no, because he's under contract.
You're gonna have to. So they're not gonna pay this man $25 million, and he don't want to be there. They're not about to pay him that. People know he's gonna void that contract. The player say, "I don't want to be there." You just wasted money. You just paying him for no reason. They're stuck on his money for this year anyway. Yeah, but I'm saying, but if you pay him for the next 2 years, if it say this trade doesn't go through, You're not about to pay him 25, 26 million for the next 2 years, are you? You'd be stupid too.
Not if he's not playing.
Because he gonna keep saying my hamstring. Every time he get hit, my hamstring, my back, coach.
My neck, my back.
My neck, yeah, all that, man. Come on, bro. We know what's the deal, man. Like, that's bullshit. So get rid of him right now while his value is higher. I want to package him and Carr together. I want to package them together and got them to both the fuck out of town. I saw this coming with the Raiders. I'm like, if they don't get a QB, he's not going to be happy because he left Green Bay to go with Derek Carr. So Derek Carr actually might be the ace in the hole for us to get another receiver who I've been saying we needed a receiver. Even though we got weapons, we got speedsters. We don't have that physical wide receiver who can go get the ball in tough situations. We don't have that. He fits us. He fits the Jets because y'all missing the same thing. That alpha as a wide receiver.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah, I can say he fits there. That's why them two are the front runners because, hey, if you add Devante Adams to any one of these two teams, they might be in the Super Bowl. I'm not saying it because we fans of the team.
A better bet, yes.
Yes, indeed, they might be in the Super Bowl. Like you add him to the Saints with that defense, and now Derek Carr has a receiver he can trust. And no, oh my God, he might actually be a Pro Bowl Derek Carr. And then you got Alvin Kamara, and then that team will be off and running. If he goes to the Jets, we know what Aaron Rodgers and Devante.
What if they turn around? What if the Raiders say we'll give you Devante Adams, but we want Olave?
Fuck no, cancel. You getting Shaheed? You ain't getting no Olave. Fuck that. Shut down. Fuck that. No, the reason we want him is so Olave can get open. That's what I'm.
You're right.
Like, if we don't want to get rid of them, no, fuck you. That's what I tell the Raiders. Fuck you. Get the fuck out of here.
What the hell you smoking?
The fuck y'all smoking? What? You want me to do what? Give you who? The fuck out of here. We ain't desperate. We just try to add on. Y'all are desperate ones, not us. Y'all desperate. Not me.
I could see the Jets doing it though, giving up fucking Garrett Wilson.
Y'all will be stupid. Y'all could have Mike Williams. I'll tell them you can have Mike Williams. You're not getting that. No, buddy. We not about to do that. That ain't about to happen. we ain't about to even give up Garrett Wilson for that. Nah.
But if you think about it, Lazard and fucking Mike Williams are catching more balls than Garrett Wilson is.
I don't understand that, though. Don't understand it.
Because Garrett Wilson is small.
If I put it to you this way, Aaron Rodgers ain't going to be there. You got 2 years with Aaron Rodgers. And you ask me, the next QB might like Garrett Wilson. I can't get rid of a young receiver for older one. That makes 0 sense. That makes 0 sense. Because
listen, if they don't do nothing with Aaron Rodgers now, who really wants to come play in New York?
Yeah,
with the Jets.
And I'm like, Aaron Rodgers, I think his prime is over. He's not going to be Tom Brady, still acting like Brady was. I think he's going to have flashes of the old Aaron Rodgers. This is what I think. Like, you're going to have a flash game, like, oh my God, this is what we're paying him for. And then he's going to have like games like maybe 240, 250, maybe a touchdown here or there. I just think for the time has caught up with Aaron Rodgers. He doesn't look the same to me. Like,
I think it was. I think it was the Achilles.
Yeah, and he's old. You can't bounce back from that injury when you're 40. bro. If
You
I
saw
stub my
he got sacked last week, and after he got sacked, you could tell he was walking different.
yeah, I'm gonna put it this way: if I stub my toe, and I'm 39, if I stub my toe, I am out for at least a week. Dude, you don't fucking bounce back. I'm in a
He said,
walking
"I
boot.
stubbed my toe. I'm out for a week,
Yeah,
for
I'm in a
4
walking
to
boot.
6 weeks."
Yeah, with a fucking walking boot. If I stub my toe, fuck that. Nah, I gotta get an MRI on my toe. Something wrong. Something right here, man. And you expect this man to play like he's in Green Bay. Like his best years are behind him. Hopefully he can muster up some good games that'll get y'all in the playoffs, and maybe, you know, he can tap into that stuff. But to expect him to be great 17 games at this age, this stage, even Tom Brady struggled.
But even
So
if you really think about it, Mo, he's known for being a crybaby. So if
yeah,
shit isn't going his way, he's going to revert to being a crybaby. You know what I'm saying? So it depends.
you
Solid.
said
That's what I'm saying.
Jets said Mike Williams will be part of the trade, but really nobody wants Mike Williams because he's always hurt.
You're
Mike
right. He's always hurt.
He's always hurt. Mike Williams was a beast for the Chargers. But then he'd be out 4 weeks after going for 200 yards. He'll be out 4 weeks. Why? Like, why? It's like he always, then he comes back, have another monster game. And then he's hurt again. Why would I trade Devante Adams for Mike Williams? It makes no sense. That's why I
That's
say
what I'm saying. That's why the Garrett Wilson would be more tasty for them to snatch that up.
if the Raiders gonna end up with just getting picks because they're gonna do a Raider shit and they're gonna fuck up the trade. And people gonna be like, you know what? Fuck you, take these picks or nothing.
So what do you think is good compensation? A second and a fourth?
Second and a fourth, or if you are a playoff team, a second and a third, because it's basically third and fourth picks. If you like say Kansas City, that's like a third round pick and a fifth round pick. If you do it like that, I mean, it depends on who gets them. So a second and a fourth, second and a third if you're desperate, if you're trying to outbid somebody, but I don't think you get a first round pick. I think if somebody offered one first round pick, they would get him outright. Like
Yes.
if somebody said, you know what?
Especially if you're like, I mean, not to diss Washington, but if you're Washington and you usually have a shitty record, even though I think they're going to do a lot better this year, I think they might even pull that
They might
division
win the
out
East.
if they want to.
They might win the East. Really?
Yeah, they might win the East if they want to, but they got to want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But if you get somebody like Washington, you get a first, you're getting a top 10 pick.
Yeah. Yeah. But not this year. It might be a top 20 pick this year because Jaden Daniels, I told you this, Anthony, on the draft special, that Jaden Daniels was the best QB in the draft. I said that. I said he and Michael Penix, them two to me look the most pro ready. I said Caleb Williams will be a bust. People not.
And so far,
Caleb Williams does not look pro ready. And you know what they have? Jaden Daniels is ripping holes into people. And that Washington, I told you, Washington has weapons. They just didn't have a QB. Sam Howell was throwing for over 400 yards with those same people. And they lose Joanne Dotson. They lost Dotson. And they got better. And I'm like, Washington was missing a good QB. And the style of play they are doing with Jaden Daniels, it's hard to defend it because he's running LSU's offense, basically. It's hard to defend it. Now, once he learns,
the only thing that shocks me, the only thing that bothers me, he runs the ball entirely too much, and it reminds me of RG3.
Yeah, or Lamar Jackson.
Lamar. And what
Rodgers
happens when
trusts his
Lamar
own
gets hit a
people.
lot?
That's why he favored Lazard. Yeah, he might trust his own people, but Rodgers need to throw the ball to fucking Garrett Wilson. That's a playmaker. He had Randall Cobb, who was short. Figure a way how to get Garrett Wilson the ball.
The chemistry between him and Randall Cobb is a lot different with him and Garrett. Garrett is still learning him. You know what I'm saying? He's still learning Rodgers. Because there was a time he threw the ball up the seam, and if Lazard was the one that ran that play, he knows that to look back at a certain time,
Yeah.
and how many times that he threw the ball and Garrett Wilson wasn't even looking at him. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that offensive line is the way it is, you're gonna have to keep an eye on your quarterback just for in case he's getting chased.
Yeah. But Garrett Wilson was looking like a superstar with Zach Wilson. Fucking lot. Thought y'all had the next best thing. And then, I mean, you just got to find somebody. I think they just got to find a common ground. They need to run routes that Garrett Wilson likes. And he also has to learn how to improvise with Rodgers because Rodgers like to improvise. I think it got to be some common ground there. If they don't have any common ground there, it's going to be what it is. But I'm just saying, they need to seriously need to run routes together or something. They need to do something.
I mean, they did work out. You know what I'm saying? It just chemistry takes time.
And you got to remember, Rodgers was out for a whole year. A whole year.
The only chemistry they built was like a friendship on the sidelines.
Yeah.
And I think he's more buddy with Sauce Gardner than he is with Garrett Wilson.
Yeah, I just think they just need to do something because the Jets are too talented not to. They're talented.
They have pieces, like we say, they have the players. You know what I'm saying? They just got to start working together. Like I said, I'm not blaming it all on the offensive line, but the offensive line has to start listening. They know that he has a certain way of doing his cadence, and they jumped on it like 3 or 4 times. I think they have 5 penalties. You know, you're not going to win games like that. And you got to hold, like Roger said, you have to hold the offensive line accountable.
Yeah.
Or the certain players accountable. You know what I'm saying? You just got to. So then this way they become more of a team. And I think that's the problem, is that not that they're not a team, that they haven't meshed as a team yet. And it sucks that you're doing it during the season when you should have went in. And that's why I feel, and we had the conversation about preseason. If he would have taken more snaps with the A squad on preseason, maybe the chemistry would be different.
I'm like, they're so worried about Rodgers getting hurt. That's why they didn't play him. I'm like, but you can't play football scared. I tell it to my son now. You can't play football scared. You got to play football like you're pissed off with the world. Fuck it.
Yeah.
You can't play scared. I say if you play scared, you get hurt. And that's what
you're
happens.
Right.
Every time you play scared, you get hurt. I'm like, you gotta play fearless. So I'm like this. If Garrett Wilson and Rodgers needed work, this is what you do. You fucking out and had them both out there, you know, for a series or 2. They ain't gotta be out there the whole time. Let them get in a rhythm. And what's surprising me is Braylon Allen is taking over that backfield.
It's because he's a beast. He's not afraid to run in between the tackles.
And Breece
he's bigger. He's bigger to run in between the tackles. Where Breece is more, I would say, like he's a CMC. You know what I'm saying? Throw it to him out of the backfield. You know what I'm saying? Run on the outside. Yeah. That's where you're gonna make money. That's where you're gonna do with Breece.
Yeah, and I'm like, y'all should become more run based. Fuck, have Rodgers there, but y'all should become more run based. Y'all got 2 beasts in the backfield.
Yeah, but if you saw last week, they tried to run Brees, but he runs. I get sick of it. Like you run right into you don't even run into the hole. You run right into where the group of people are fucking right there. You know what I'm
Nah, you
saying?
better watch it.
Where this other guy runs over people.
Yeah, Brees better watch it. Brees better watch it because Braylon Allen looked like the steal of the fucking draft. And I remember we did the show. I'm like, whoa, why did the Jets get another running back when they had Brees Hall? And I remember that guy from Wisconsin. Nobody could tackle him. He like 6'3", 200 and something, 250 pounds. Like Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
You know, got a young Derrick Henry. He'll run a motherfucker over. And yeah, I'm glad I picked him up in my dynasty league. Bro, people trying to trade me for him. I was like, fuck no. He about to take over this backfield.
I think if he has another good week, let's say he comes in this week and has a good week, you're gonna see Brees's numbers go down.
He gonna be a third down back. Brees is gonna be a third down back. Watch. I see Dawson trade made sense when AJ Brown and Smith was out. He didn't do nothing. No, he didn't do anything. He didn't do a goddamn thing. So it looked like a smart trade by y'all. Looks damn smart. Joe Burrow ain't scared.
Yeah, no, it's nobody's scared of Joe Burrow. That's what it is.
Yeah. I'll put it this way. He might not be scared, but he doesn't have a line. That's why Joe Burrow always get hurt. But I'm saying, but if you play scared,
it's time for you to give up one of those receivers and go get yourself a line.
An offensive lineman. But nobody's going to give you an offensive lineman. This is what insane groups. Y'all piss me off. They say, don't go after Adams to go get an offensive lineman. Who the fuck is going to give you a starting offensive lineman at this point?
You're not. You're not. You're going to get somebody that might have been good in college and he's fucking at the car wash, fucking at a job. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to get a motherfucking. They're not going to give you a starting offensive lineman unless you give up a bag.
Yeah, like when Washington had Trent Williams and San Francisco gave up the damn farm for him. You're not getting anybody on the offensive line. That's the only thing that is untradeable. If you have a quality starting offensive line, I guarantee you, I will put anything on the line. Nobody's going to trade them unless you give up something that's ridiculous. Nobody's giving you a starting offensive line for a third round pick. Nobody's giving you a starting offensive line for a second and a fourth. Nobody's giving you nothing, but you got to give away like at least 2 firsts to get a starting offensive lineman in this league. And we're not talking about left or right tackle. I'm talking about guards too. You're not getting a starting guard. You're not getting nothing that's starting in this league.
You're the best thing to get that you're going to get is in free agency and drafting.
You might find an old offensive lineman that been in the league 17 years that just want one more go. You'll get him right at this point in the season. So I just want to tell some of these fans, especially some Saints fans, don't go after Devante Adams. Go get a lineman. What lineman? Tell me a lineman that is available this time of year. Even shitty lines, you can't get nobody off that bitch. Because it's starting linemen. Because you know your second string linemen suck. You know your third string linemen suck even worse. There's a reason why your starting line is your line. It's a fucking reason. So the notion, that's why I wanted to tell those people, the group, the notion of you trying to trade, talking about we need old linemen. What old linemen are you going to get? Tell me. You think you're going to get Trent Williams at this time of year? Fuck no. San Francisco ain't giving them up. Anybody. They're not giving.
The only way you're getting Trent Williams is they just signed him, right?
Yeah. Can't get him.
You're not going to get him.
I'm like this. Any starting lineman. You can name anybody. You're not getting them. And this is why. It's because offensive line, I tell people, the most important thing in football is the offensive line. Even more important than the D line. You can get away with having a suspect D-line if your linebackers and your secondary is straight. If you have a suspect offensive lineman, your offense don't run at all. They don't run. They don't run. They can't pass the ball. Try it. I just want you to just try it. Go on Madden. Put your second string, put your third string or second string, your lowest offensive lineman on Madden, and keep your skill positions. And put the bitch on all Madden. Don't put the bitch on rookie. Put the bitch on all Madden, and see how far you move that fucking ball.
3 and out.
Fumble. Sack. Fumble. Man,
hurt quarterback.
Yeah, hurt quarterback. Bring the back up. You're not going to win with an offensive with a suspect offensive line. You got to have an offensive line that's intact, that know how to block. Because if you don't, you can't pass or throw.
Yeah, you're right.
So
you're right. Even though we brought in players from Dallas and whatnot for the offensive line, that offensive line is still shaky in New York.
Yep. Irvin on Tampa Bay might take over soon. He looks better than White. Well, if you knew, you an Oregon fan, you should know Bucky Irvin was going to take over from Rashad White. Rashad White was just basically a third down back in my view. Bucky Irvin was a beast. We seen it last year. So he should take over. But they got their ass whooped last night. I don't give a shit with the overtime. So you let somebody drop 509 yards on you, that means you didn't stop anybody. Tampa need to worry about their defense. 509 yards. Because you're the only one who picked that game right, by the way. You picked Atlanta. So you're the only one who picked Atlanta. I didn't see 509 yards.
Nah, I didn't think that he was going to go off like that either.
And Kirk Cousins is becoming prime time. Remember prime? I don't know why they didn't pick Kirk Cousins. Because Kirk Cousins doesn't do well in prime time games. He went to Atlanta. He probably went to Magic City and Blue Flame, and now we got prime time Kirk Cousins. We got prime time Kirk. Ain't no more garbage time. He prime time Kirk. Even though he went to prime time against my Saints when I was there, he looked like garbage time Kirk to me. But when he played the Tampa Bay, they beat the shit. They were scoring. I'm like, people talking about Devante Adams to the Falcons for what? They don't need him.
Nah, they got crazy receivers.
They don't need him. They don't need him. They didn't drop 509. So why would they take away from their team? So people need to stop this Devante Adams to the Falcons bullshit. Plus they would have to give up too much to get him because they got players. He's not going to Atlanta. It's only going to be with a team. It's either going to be the Jets or the Saints. I'm being real honest with you. It's going to be the Jets or the Saints. That's where he really want to be. So even if he goes to somewhere else, it's easy to say, you know what? I'm not going to resign with y'all. You might as well avoid my two seasons out and let me go. So you're gonna have a 1-year rental if he goes to somewhere he don't want to be. So it's gonna either be the Jets or the Saints. You're hearing it here. He's going to be one of them.
And hopefully, I mean, and both of us could use him.
We could use him. I wouldn't be mad if he went to the Jets. I'd be like, okay, as long as he don't go to a rival, I'm good. Like,
and to me, as long as he doesn't go to the Chiefs, I'm good.
Oh, he go to the Chiefs. Oh, good Lord. He goes to the Chiefs. We're gonna see the return of Prime Patty back. That shit gonna be ridiculous. So,
yeah.
That's him with Xavier Worthy too. Oh my God. That would be great. I might start Kirk Cousins over CJ Stroud in my other leagues. I mean, depends on the scoring. You should have, man. Like, Kirk Cousins is a great fantasy football quarterback.
Yes, he is. He puts up numbers.
Yeah.
He does put numbers up.
They be garbage time stats. That's why we call him garbage time Kirk. So he'll end up with 300, 400 yards. And you wonder, how did he get here? And Kirk Cousins is a great fantasy quarterback. He's a top 10 fantasy quarterback. Anytime he's there, Sam Darnold starting to creep into that now. I'm like, what the fuck? I know Jets fans are swinging that air right now. Like, what the fuck?
Listen, I liked Sam Darnold. I didn't think he got a fair shot.
He didn't. What's up, Pops? Oh, how's it going, Pops?
What's up, Pops?
Lions. They won last week. The Lions won last week.
Yeah, I know.
And
I don't think I picked them last week.
No, you picked Geno. You went Geno. That was hey. What's up with these Monday night games making people pick against things they'll normally do? What y'all doing it, NFL? Y'all trying to fuck us over, man? What's going on? What's going on, NFL, man? Let's see, man. Pops was there. We see Pops the other day last week. And man, it was fun out there in Atlanta. So man, I hope you're doing. Let's see what he said. Are we picking tonight? Yeah, you can pick. Yeah, you can pick. You can pick tonight. You can pick. So you got to start coming on every show to do it. We'll pick and see how you do against us, Pops. we will see. All right, man. Let's talk about MLB because I know Izzy, my God, man. Did you see Izzy last night carrying on, man?
Yeah, I was watching.
Man, you know how hard it was to fucking do a wrestling show and you see Izzy flailing around like the inflatable, wacky, one of the Billy Bullies that they're doing this.
Listen, he deserved it because they were 2 outs away from going home for the year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that home run last night was a shocker.
But this way, I was ready to talk shit on the show. I was like, Izzy gonna have to do the show crying. And then I just see him, yes.
When they gave up back-to-back home runs, I honestly thought that was it.
And I saw him doing this. He mind you, he don't want me to clip when they gave the back-to-back home runs. He was like, about to pull his hair out. He didn't want me to clip that one.
No, of course not.
He wanted me to clip celebrate. But I'm going to find the one where but I'll have to give a pat or back to myself for staying focused. That was hard. I had to stop looking at Izzy and I had to start looking down like this. I was looking at the keyboard, but it looked like I'm looking at you straight. I had to start looking at the keyboard because every time I look at Izzy, I'll get distracted. I'm like, we stop.
My shit is that for some reason my streaming was ahead of his. So I was watching the home runs here at home. And then he was like a couple of minutes later, he was reacting to it.
Yeah, depending on who you stream with, it's like a 4 to 5 second delay. That's why, like, if my mom or something is watching the Saints game on cable, and I'm talking to her, I would tell her I got to call you back because I'll stream on Hulu. So it's like 3 to 4 seconds later. So she's screaming, yes, yes, yes. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I got to hang you up. I got to hang up.
That's like when we were doing the wrestling shows and you were like, yeah. And I'd be like, hold up a second. Let me wait to see what the fuck's going on. Shit.
That's it. So it depends on who, like what you stream with or however you get in the game. You might be, some people be 10 seconds behind. Some people be 3 to 4 seconds. Some people be right on it. It all depends on your streaming service. But I'm happy Izzy have something to cheer for. I hope his Mets don't let him down in Philadelphia.
Well, it's the first time that Philly and the Mets have probably seen themselves in the postseason. So it's going to be a good series. I think it is.
Somebody's about to be bad. One of those franchises, one of those one of those fan bases is going to burn up the city.
Well, Baltimore, and I won't say who that comments all the time. Their team got swept.
Oh man, did they get swept? Did they get swept?
And that's what happens when you talk shit and don't let your team talk shit for you with their play.
Bro, I'll say it, Anthony. How about those Orioles?
He probably went to bed already.
Don't worry. Houston, how about those Astros? Y'all got swept too.
Yeah.
Right about the dope. Ain't no more banging on the trash cans, baby. It's it for you. You're done, son. We got, let's see who else. Kansas City swept y'all, huh? Kansas City got y'all ass, huh?
Yeah, we got Kansas City starting tomorrow.
You know, that'd have been funny if the Orioles would have won. It'd have been the Yankees versus the Orioles. You know how much bullshit.
Listen, it would have been probably not a sweep, but I think that the Orioles would have beat us because they pretty much beat us most of the year.
Well, I know you happy. Then y'all get the Royals.
I think we outplayed the Royals this year, but it's a different beast. It's playoff time.
So then you got. Oh, don't forget this. I'm sorry. The Braves got swept too. How about that? Doc.
Yep.
The Braves get on out of there. It don't matter. Y'all was losing to the Dodgers anyway.
I mean, depends.
They lose to the Dodgers. Hey, don't talk about the Astros when your Braves got swept too. Get them out of here. Get them out your voice. Get them out of here.
I didn't know that Doc liked the Braves.
Yeah, he's a Braves fan. The Braves out of here too. Just because my Saints got sacrificed so your Braves could get swept. Get them out of here, Atlanta. Get out of here, Atlanta. Get out of here.
And they can't talk shit because they were, they had the, what do you call it? They had the double header on Monday. So it wasn't like they didn't have to move because of the flooding and because of the hurricane.
Right. When I went out there, it was cool. It was no flooding out there. It was cool when I went out there. It was cool. I didn't see no flood water. I ain't giving them no damn excuses.
I think it wasn't flood water. It was going to be raining, and they can't play in the rain.
Oh, when I went out there, it was sun shining. I was out there till Monday. It was sunshine. They were okay. Get them out of here. That's what I'm gonna get. What about my Oregon? We not talking about college football. We talking about baseball here. Yep, Braves are turds. God damn it. Oh man. Get him out of here.
You got him cursing. You got Doc cursing. Oh shit. Oh shit.
I didn't see Pops coming with the Braves or turds comment.
and he lives in Georgia, right?
Yeah, but Pops is straight from the city of New Orleans. He don't give a shit about Atlanta. He just lives out there. He lives out there. Eric, I know why Eric like him because the Braves is the closest MLB team. Well, besides Houston, I think Houston is closer, but he went with the Braves. So it's either most people in New Orleans are Astro or Braves fans or some shit like that. I went with the Red Sox till they pissed me off, and I stopped watching baseball. I'm like, fuck it. I can't do it. I said I can't have. At the time, all my teams were. So I can't take another losing team. I swear off baseball.
Between Detroit and motherfucking the Saints, I don't blame you.
And the U was bad too. Remember the U was bad last year too. So you know what? I can't take another heartache. I can lock in. As soon as I locked in, look what the U doing now, baby. Undefeated, baby.
They almost lost that game 2 weeks ago.
Look, that was last week. Almost it only counts throwing house shoes and hand grenades. What did the final say?
You said horseshoes and hand grenades.
That's the only time almost counts. Horseshoes and hand grenades. I almost blew my hand off. That's a good thing. Almost doesn't matter. Throw it to you, baby. we back. So when I got rid of the Red Sox, my team started getting better. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna swear off baseball for now, and I'm gonna lock in and get another team. It's gonna be like a weird ass team. I don't want somebody popular. My next team, I want a team that starts off at the bottom and then they work their way up. I'm gonna look
the Washington Nationals.
Fuck no, not doing it in Washington.
The Scottie Pippen Juniors.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing Washington. Well, I do have a Washington team in the XFL, but I am a Defenders fan in the XFL. But see, I had to see the first game won, but I got the Dodgers. I mean, you know, it's easy to jump on the Dodger bandwagon. I was about to, but I'm like, nah, because they're gonna say, "Oh, you didn't do it because," so I can't do that. I'm like, look.
Yeah, you didn't talk about them all year. Fuck that.
Yeah, that's why I said I'm going to get a team. I promise you next year.
Next season. Yeah, next season.
I'm going to get a team next season. Baseball is yours. I just want to tease everybody. Mo can tease everybody because Mo got a team right now. So, and I'm going to get a team and stick with it. I'll probably go with the jerseys. Whoever got a fire-ass jersey, I can wear. That's what I'm going to go with. And I'll wear it on the show. I don't know, man. Baseball, I like watching it, but I'm not going into it like the Red Sox like I used to. I might go turn back to the Red Sox, but I swore them off for a year. I can't do it. I can't do
it. Find a new team, man.
Yeah, I can't do it. This shit hurts. I couldn't do it no more, man. The Red Sox, when they start getting rid of everybody, I say, you know what? I'm jumping off the bandwagon. I normally don't do that, but I'm jumping off. I can't agree with this bullshit. Getting rid of Mookie Betts for nothing. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all, man? What the fuck? Nah, I'm not from Boston either. Nah, I'm good. Jump off. Gleam.
You could have won with the Astros. They're close to you.
Fuck no. I ain't getting that Houston or Atlanta. Fuck no.
Arizona Diamondbacks.
Could be. I'll see what they're about. We'll see. But I'm not jumping on it. I'm not jumping on it. Even though my cousin would love it because he lives in Houston and he's from Houston. So yeah, I'll do that. Let's see. Jojo Areem, thank you for liking it. Man, make sure you like and subscribe, Jojo, so we could so you can catch us not just for sports but for wrestling as well. If you're a wrestling fan, man, hey, I wouldn't mind it. I would have a Seattle Mariners jersey. I don't mind it because they had King Griffey Jr. I mean, shit. I mean,
he ain't played for the Seattle Mariners for like 15, 20 years, man. Fuck out of here.
I had a Mariners jersey when I was a kid. I mean,
you ain't a kid no more.
Everybody had it. Everybody. That and the White Sox. I had Frank Thomas jersey too. That's two hitters I wanted to be like until I got older. And I say baseball is not going to be my sport. Fuck that. I'm out.
I only like baseball because that was my grandfather's sport. So as a kid, we always watched games, listened to it on the radio when we were coming. Like when I used to live in New York City before I moved to where I'm at, we used to every Friday night I would listen to the games with him on the way up. So that's where I became a baseball fan. Football is always going to be my sport.
Right. And The Rock means nothing getting rid of Mets. And The Rock means nothing the number of victories you got in the playoffs this year. Hey, guess what? the Astros and the fucking Braves. Guess what we got in common? We got the same number of playoff victories this year. Hey, look at us.
Nada.
Zip.
Not a goddamn thing.
Hey, it's like I say, hey, it's a party. Doc, you and the Braves got the same amount of wins in the 2024 playoffs. How do you feel? And you didn't even swing a bat to get the number of victories they got. 0.
They probably would have did better if fucking Doc would have swung the bat.
You know, Doc and his coat gonna come after me now.
Yeah.
They come.
Yeah, they're about to do some voodoo on your ass.
You know, Doc and his coat is coming. They gonna be in this bitch. You said that about our Lord and Savior. I'm surprised they not here. Bad damn arrogance. They say Braves take past mirrors from home. Whoa, what the fuck?
Damn.
I don't know how to come back from that. I don't know what's the...
You're not supposed to come back. You're not a Braves fan. That's Doc.
I'm just saying I don't know there's a comeback for that. I don't know. That no.
Well, what is a pap smear? You know what I'm saying? He's calling them basically a bunch of pussies.
Yeah, pussy checkup. That's what a pap smear is. Pussy checkup. Didn't used to win. That's 2 years ago.
Yeah, we don't talk about past.
What did you do 2 years ago, Anthony? Can you tell me to this day? What did you do exactly on October 4th, 2 years ago? Can you tell me what you did? Can you?
I think I was on this show.
Probably. Well, no, not 2 years ago, because 2 years ago the show would have been on Wednesday. On Wednesday or on Tuesday. So no, you was not on the show. We don't know what we were doing. I was probably at work. Probably choke slamming somebody to hell right now. On October 4th. So, I
could have sworn I've been on this show for more than a year.
No, but I'm saying you wasn't on the show that exact date. I'm saying, what did you do?
October
4th? October 4th, 2 years ago. If you can tell me, without looking at your Facebook memories.
that was on a Wednesday.
That was a Wednesday.
Getting ready for the wrestling show on Thursday.
Yeah, it was a Wednesday. Oh man. Pop sitting strays. Okay, while working for Amazon, what did you wear? And what shoes did you wear? And where did you actually do at work? And what was the meal that you ate 2 years ago? It was working for Amazon. Shit. You can tell me that. I don't give a shit about what happened 2 years ago. What did they do this year?
Got swept.
They got swept.
They got
did they
swept.
win the championship last year? No, they did not. So, what does it matter?
I don't even remember who won the championship last year.
Who won the championship last year?
I don't even remember.
Dude, that tells you more than you need to know. I have to look this up.
That's what I'm doing right now.
The Texas Rangers. The Texas Rangers won last. It was a team from Texas. It wasn't Houston. So.
And Atlanta won in 2021.
Oh shit! So they did. Yep, 2021, and then they must have won in 2022. So, yeah.
And the Dodgers won it in 2020.
Yeah. So, who cares? And
then in 2019, it was the Washington Nationals.
The Washington Nationals won in 2019.
Yeah, that's what it says here.
Damn. I might be a NATO fan. Why are you not a NATO fan? What, Anthony?
He gonna say Baltimore's closer to me than the fucking Nationals are.
I might pick a team that has an M. I just want a hat with an M on it. So I'm just going to pick a hat with an M. Who has it? That's Milwaukee. That's the Mariners. Well, no, the Mariners has an S on theirs. Let's see.
No, the Mariners have an M.
Oh, they do? I thought they had an S on it with a circle with a baseball on it. I'm gonna look at it. Doesn't matter if they do. They have the old school Mariners hat. I can wear the old school Mariners hat. That's cool. I'm gonna look into getting the new squad, but I'm gonna see.
No, it has that. That has that cross, and it says Seattle Mariners, Seattle on the top, and the Mariners at the bottom, like that.
I'm gonna need y'all to help both find a new team. How about that? Y'all go out there, find me a new baseball team. Only Washington fan I like is the Washington Commanders. I have different teams all over the place. Yeah.
Fucking shine. No, it does. It has an S with a baseball.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll find a new team by next year and I'll lock in. I'll lock in. I might watch the playoffs to see. Might lock in. Might be a San Diego Padres fan. Who knows? Nobody ever said it was a San Diego Padres fan. He said the Detroit Tigers. Okay. Well, I can go Detroit because I am a Detroit fan, but I'm just saying, hey, you could go Detroit. I'm just saying, hey, we'll get a new team for Mo next year.
As long as it's not the team from Queens, you good.
I would never be a Mets fan. Damn it, I won't do it. I will not give Izzy the satisfaction of me saying, "Let's go Mets."
You just said it.
I know. That's all the time you can hear it. I'm talking about cheering at the TV. I will not give Izzy the satisfaction of that. Be up there cheering for the Mets. Pop said be a Miami Marlins fan. Y'all pick the teams that I like. Like that, I like the football team or the basketball team Detroit Tigers, Miami. I'm just y'all this. Yeah, we'll find a new one. We'll find a new team, and I'll lock in, and I'll roll with them until they piss me off. I don't like baseball like I like the other sports. I really got rid of all my Red Sox gear. I'm not even lying to you. I got rid of the jerseys. I got rid of the hats. I really got rid of all my Red Sox gear because they pissed me off that bad. I said, fuck it.
You wasted all that money.
It wasn't that much. I got the hookup. I had the hookup. It wasn't that much. Trust me. I wasn't worried about it. Hey, I actually have a Bad News Bears jersey. Don't make me wear it next week. I actually have an alternate Bad News Bears jersey. Don't make me wear it next week.
I would rock the Bad News Bears.
We all need to know your team for every sport so we know you're not a bandwagon. Everybody knows Mo's team for every sport except for baseball. Mo likes the Saints. Mo likes the University of Miami Hurricanes. Tulane Green Wave for football too because I'm with the Tulane. Mo likes the Detroit Pistons. And you can put the Pelicans in there because it's the hometown squad. And there's a reason why. I just don't like the Pelicans when the Pistons play them. I can't get rid of the Pistons because I've been a Pistons fan since the 80s. There you go. Since the late 80s, early 90s. Let me see what else. That's it.
You don't do hockey, right?
I do hockey some, and I look at the Red Wings a little bit. So hey. So everybody who watches the show knows my team. I talk about my team. It's just baseball. It's just baseball that I don't really watch as much as the other sports. You know what I'm saying? Not a bandwagon. I can tell you, Andy, you don't pay attention to our show. If you know my teams, you know the Saints, you know the Pistons, because you tease me all the time. You know the Hurricanes. You know the Green Wave because I went there. proud alumnus of the Green Wave. And I kind of like the Pelicans because they're for the city. I root for them, but they're not my team, but I root for them to do well because they're for the city. Only time I boo them is when they play the Pistons. I boo the shit out of them at them games. I ain't even lying to you. The Durham Bulls. All right, Izzy, go to bed. Go to fucking bed, Izzy. Oh, man. A quick look at our fantasy football league for Sleeper. I'm about to see who's in the lead for our fantasy football league this year. Let's see. Oh, guess who's in first place?
You.
Me. I'm in first place. Anthony is in second place. Izzy's in third. Mac Billy from the Small Psychology Podcast is in fourth. The Hater is in fifth. Doc is in sixth. Fooley is from Small Psychology Podcast is in seventh. And Classic with the All Raiders team is in eighth.
You're gonna be in eighth for the rest of the year.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of him next week.
I think I got Izzy.
I am not trying to lose to anybody for Smart Psychology Podcast. I'm going to bust their ass. That's my goal. I'm going to bust their ass. That's the goal. Hey, I'm all for it. So let's see. There go Pops. Roll waves, roll. That's for Tulane. I dropped all the way to the 6th seed. Yep. The October win streak about to be something. Unless you play me again, and then you're going to lose again. Every Friday I will be on. Okay, Pop. I'm just saying, every time I play Doc, I'm going to have to beat him for the Colt. I want the Colt mad at me. I want them coming there booing me.
Booing you, they're gonna come do voodoo on your ass.
Doc's Colt. Doc's fucking Colt. Man, Doc, how close are you to the damn thing? We're about to do the picks in a minute. I played Doc this week. Hey, Doc. Y'all should know. Each week, I'm gonna put a name that they can tell you who I play. So, this week.
Yeah, you change your name every week. I noticed that.
Change it every week. So, this guy calls himself the OTC, so I'm the real OTC. So we're gonna keep going. All right. He get the children this side. So, man, I guess we can go back until Doc gets back on, and so we can do these picks, and stuff. And Izzy, it's about time that SmackDown is over. So,
yeah, it just got over.
So you can bring your ass on the show. You get your picks, and I don't want to see it on the thing. You bring your ass in and get your picks. So let's go over last week's results. Let's go.
I had a bad fucking week last week.
Fuck, me too. I went 9-7. Doc went 12-4. That's how he took over the lead by one. Izzy went 8-8. The Hater went under 500 for the first time, 7-9. And Anthony went over 500 for the first time at 9-7. I'm not lying. That's no bullshit. That's the first time he went over 500 this year. He was 500 week 1, 79. Then he went down to 7. So congratulations, Anthony, for going one game over 500. So the picks to date, I am 39-25. Doc is 40-24. Izzy, the champion, is 34-30. He has some work to do. The Hater is 36-28. And Anthony, 31-33. The only one that's under 500. Anthony still have time to catch up. And the Hater is the only one who picked Atlanta this week. So the Hater is starting off at 1-0. So hey, if you're in the chat, y'all can, when we do these picks, y'all can put your picks down, and hey, who knows? We'll start doing giveaways or some shit. Who knows if more of y'all participate? I'd rather be more of y'all participate, and if y'all could beat any one of us this week, we'll see. We'll see what we can do for you. So, hey, this is fun getting the picks out the way. So, hey, that's the overall totals for the people who watching. It look like we know what we talk about. It's just that Ant is the only one below 500. I need you to get that up this week. We need to be all above 500. So we can look like we know what we talk about. I guess Doc did his research last week because Doc didn't miss.
Nah, what killed me last week was the Jets losing, the Panthers lost, the Steelers lost, the Ravens lost, the Eagles lost.
Yeah, it was like it killed me the Saints losing.
Not the Ravens, the Rams.
Yeah. The Saints killed me, the Jets killed me.
The Seahawks.
The Rams, I was taking a flyer on Philly on don't know why. Arizona, they surprised me. They dropped the egg. And then I picked Miami because it was a hate pick. I shouldn't have picked with the hate. I should have went with my head. So that was on me on that one. But I knew Buffalo was going to lose. I was the only one who picked Baltimore. I'm shocked at that. I was the only one who picked Baltimore. Let me see. The Vegas winning, beating Cleveland. Me and Doc picked that one. Let's see anymore. Doc was the only one to pick Tampa Bay. Doc was the only one to pick Chicago. That's how he got those wins. That's how he got them. He was the only one who picked the 2 games. That's how he got a big week. He picked Chicago. He picked Tampa. Let's see. The Arizona. Me and Izzy I cannot pick with Izzy anymore. Because every time he agreed against y'all with me, we lost. So I needed Izzy to pick Atlanta and we'd have won. The Saints would have won that game. But Izzy went with me with New Orleans and bested up. So we'll get to it in a minute, man. But just feeling that let's get talked about your Knicks. Well, Doc just made it in. But call Anthony Towns, man. I know we kind of talked about it last week. Man, I need my man to get tougher for the for New York.
He needs to get that sugar out of his tank. You sent me that interview, and I thought that, you know what I'm saying? He's weak-wristed. What's up, Doc?
What's up, fellas? What's up? Man.
There's nothing wrong with that for my people who that community. Nothing wrong with that.
When it comes to sports, you can't be weak-wristed.
And the views of the haters alone. Do not cancel the podcast. Thank you. Thank you. But Doc has made it here. As you can see, Doc, I am Booby Miles today. If you want to win, put Booby in.
Put Mo in.
Put Mo in. And this is for Taysom Hill. If he hope he gets better. If he can run, he can pass, he can throw.
Man, look, I need Taysom for real. I need Taysom to show up for real, man. What's up, Pops?
Oh, let me guess.
I don't appreciate you sending them strays at my Braves. But what's up, Pops?
Fuck the Braves.
Let me guess what jersey is.
Oh, look who come out of hiding.
Let's see what
you
jersey
he
has
last
on.
year. Now so you can come out now.
Of course, it's my Alonso jersey. Of course.
I'm about to say, is it the Tebow one?
Of course.
Please do not be the Tebow.
No, it's not the Tebow one.
No, it's Alonso.
Don't bring the Tebow
nice.
one. No, that was a joke. That Tebow jersey was a joke.
No, it's my Pete jersey.
They only sold the Tebow jersey to sell jerseys. It wasn't that he didn't do anything for the team.
That's okay.
He just made money with the jerseys.
Like I said, hashtag Jersey swag, man. I'm surprised Doc keeps saying, man. Doc always say, man, where you get these jerseys?
Yeah, man. Like y'all coming out with the heat, man. Like y'all coming out here with some real swag out here. I ain't mad at y'all, bro.
Shout out to Odessa, Texas, and Booby Miles.
Yeah, for real. I need to get like y'all, man.
Don't worry, I got some more heat. I told you I didn't wear the jersey I wanted to wear because we lost. I got more heat. But Izzy think you're gonna make me bring out the Bad News Bears jersey I got. That's gonna be the
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So,
Man. That's what's up.
man. But Pop says the Ferris one.
What's up, Pops?
Man, I was just telling people Doc is the new leader of the clubhouse of the Pick'ems. He had a 12-4 week.
Golf clap.
Nice.
He's up on me by 1. He's 40-24. I'm 39-25. You, Izzy, are 34-30.
Oh, I got work to do.
The Hater is 36-28.
Oh, damn.
Woo!
The Hater is third. And bringing up the rear. 31-33 is Anthony.
AKA Nasty Jr.
Anthony, how the Orioles do?
Oh,
They get swept.
Swept.
damn. Taking the shots for the MLB playoffs, man.
You loving it. And like I said, the Hater was the only one who got a victory yesterday. He picked the Falcons. I didn't see 509 yards going.
Man, but shout out to that Thursday night game, man. That Thursday night game was actually one worth watching. But unfortunately for me, in my rough week, I couldn't stay up during it all. Like even my wife looked at me and was like, "Bro, you're not in good shape." Like literally, my son came and gave me one of the world's longest hugs, and that was it. That was the one that knocked me out. I was like, man, I can't even do football. But
I think they need to put division games on Thursday night.
You know,
it could be better.
Honestly, and I'm not ready to apologize to any of the quarterbacks because first of all, Kirk don't show up in primetime games, but he showed up that game, and congratulations to him. Like I still got that soreness about how the way we lost and how this dude came out Thursday night missing them 2 field goals. Like I don't appreciate that at all. Like that just tells me you made that field goal on pure hate.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is that's feeding them people, but for you to miss them 2 kicks, bro, just a huge middle finger to you. Like that's as close to swearing I'm gonna get.
One of them was blocked.
Yeah, one of them was blocked.
Well, you can have that block, but at the same time, you won't miss one too. Like I don't want to hear that. When I look at the stat sheet, it's 2 missed field goals, brother.
That young hoe ruined my damn Atlanta trip.
Young ho!
Oh.
I don't give a shit. I was Shannon on them. Ain't no way that spelled young way. There's no way you can make that sound. That's spelled young hoe. That's young
I said
hoe.
this last year.
That young hoe ruined my Atlanta trip.
That's exactly what he is.
Where the old hoes at? We need old hoe cool out there.
They love you long time. Okay, yeah.
We need
That's
old hoe cool out there
crap.
so we can get some misses going. That's what we need. That damn young way, son of a bitch. I'm like, God damn it. And guess what? You know why it hurt so much? I was sitting behind the field goal post. He made the game-winning kick. So I saw it go through first.
Damn.
Oh, bitch.
Damn, you was right there. Damn.
So you saw the loss coming.
I saw it go up. I said, fuck. No, but look, from my angle, it looked like it was about to come out. But I saw that bitch curve back in. I said, fuck.
Boy.
I said fuck before they start screaming. I said fuck. It went in. They said,
damn, bro.
I saw the bitch do this. It went out and that bitch curved back in and hit. I said,
that's what I'm saying. That boy made that kick on pure hate. I'm looking at this stuff. I said, bro. I said 58. He at home. Ain't nothing going against him. He in this environment. Ain't no elements to distract him. Nothing. We ain't got no timeouts. I said, bro. I said, if he make this, that means that dude actually hate us. That boy, that thing went straight up in there. I said, damn, bro.
I just want to
I didn't even need to watch this no more.
I just want to tell the Falcons on them red helmets, y'all got a strip of gold. So I need y'all to stop copping off a Big Brother.
Well, I mean,
stop copping off of us.
Like, it was a great division game, you know, because
I'm honestly, gonna say it like this. They showed it on when I was in this camera. They showed the helmet, like it's on the LED stuff, the colors. I said, y'all want to be us so bad. When y'all start having that color gold in y'all shit, y'all want to be the Saints so fucking bad.
Bro,
they want to beat us so bad.
I'm not.
For years we sucked. I'm sorry. For years we sucked. Why do people hate us so much? I'm like, why do you hate the Saints so much?
That's what I'm saying. They've been to two. Y'all been to 2 Super Bowls, bro.
Y'all didn't win, but it's okay. We don't care. I had to ask them, like, why do y'all hate the Saints so bad? What did we do to you? We didn't come to your shit when y'all had Deion Sanders too legit to quit and all that shit. And we had Bobby fucking Abel, and we didn't come in here. Hate y'all. Just hate. You say, you know why? It's just y'all, because y'all had so much success. That's one was real with me. They said y'all had so much success after Katrina. Y'all had so much success, and we were jealous of that. And I say, so it's like when the little brother beat the big brother. They're like, yeah. So one of them admitted that they the little brother. That's all I did.
Kudos to them for admitting it. You know, that's whatever.
Yeah. But then you had the ignorant ones fight. The Falcons fans are so stupid. They fought themselves when they won.
Bro.
Fought themselves. And people try to say it was Saints fans. Say, no. I know how dudes from New Orleans fight. That was Atlanta people. That was Atlanta people.
There is no mistaken true Saints fans at all. Like you ain't you can't play that all.
And I told him, I said, no New Orleans fan would wear red during that week. We wouldn't be caught dead in red. The dude got his ass whooped was in a red shirt. I'm like, dude, that ain't a New Orleans person. Like, that's 2 Atlanta people fighting, and they won. I say, dude, you don't fight each other when y'all win. And like I was telling Hater, that was the quietest stadium I've ever been in. Like, they were trying to yell defense, and they was still hitting signals. Derek Carr still able to get his signals off because they weren't loud. They just was waving some dumbass white flags. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't get that. Like, and I'm still trying to understand the point of them putting visitors on the scoreboard when it comes to us.
They don't like us. They don't
like,
want to say our name. That's the thing.
What's the point behind that? What gets you amped about that?
Well, I'm glad Pops put it together. They have some old holes and some young holes throughout Atlanta. I bet.
That's the city. Too. That's the city of the throat goats.
Put it this way, and some pissy ones too, because the city of Atlanta got some pissy streets. I'm sorry, them bitches are worse than Bourbon Street, bro. Y'all need to clean them streets. Them bitches pissy. That was on Peachtree. I keep saying it. I was on Peachtree Street, so I was known on little rinky-dink street. That's y'all major street.
Peachtree,
piss everywhere. Can't even go to Hooters without stepping in piss. I had to sanitize my Jordans.
Damn.
Too much piss. Too much. Some pissy assholes too. That's what they had to do. Yep, they named the stadium after Nola and cop in the Saints uniform. They did. Like, if you look, they got a slit up goal there. They want to be the Saints.
That whole Mercedes-Benz crap, man. Like, Y'all can't get over that one. Y'all not just gonna skirt past that.
Well, we got Caesars now, so if they come with Caesars Dome at the stadium after that,
they just get Caesars to go down there and then they get the naming rights. Then we can't have nothing.
I'm gonna put it this way: it's a beautiful stadium, even though it has a butthole at the top of it. It still look like a butthole, but it's a beautiful stadium on the outside, and the Olympic Park stuff is beautiful. It's just once you get past the piss, like you get past the piss, then you get to beauty. Then you get to the beauty. But man, we about to get these picks before Atlanta start. Trying to come after us next. Why you gotta talk about our city like that?
Fuck Atlanta. Fuck Atlanta. Blow that city up.
It ain't hot Atlanta. It's piss Atlanta. It's full of piss.
Piss and hoes.
You been saying that you was up there.
How old is our stadium? Our stadium was built in the 70s, but it's brand new on the inside because how the dude made our stadium, he made it so it could be upgraded over and over and over, so we don't have to tear down the stadium.
Yeah,
which was smart.
Oh,
hey, if you look at the inside of our stadium, it's more brand new than the Atlanta Stadium because we just renovated it. It's brand new. It's beautiful inside there. It don't look like the same Superdome.
To answer your question, Anthony, the Superdome is 49 years old.
But it's on the inside. It's like if a 49-year-old woman got a BBL. She got a mommy makeover. That's the baddest 49-year-old you ever seen.
Yeah.
Which
is why our revenue. Which is why our Dome has hosted the most Super Bowls in the league history.
What's up, Chris?
What's up, Chris?
What's up, Chris?
They said they would host a Super Bowl in New Orleans every year because you can just literally walk down the street and get drunk after the game.
All that.
It's proximity. I mean, one thing I didn't like about Atlanta, I couldn't get a fucking beer until 12:30. I went to the convenience store and said 12:30, no beer. Like, we can't have beer till 12:30. I'm like, oh, fuck this. I'm going to the stadium. We went there to get a pre-game beer, me and the wife. 12:30, fuck this. I'm out of here.
Damn.
I'm out of here. 12:30.
You gotta have a whole time limit on when you can have your drink and stuff.
When I get ready for the Saints game, a beer is breakfast. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Man.
Get me a beer. I put beer in my Frosted Flakes, Negro. I'm ready.
Oh, yeah. You can't have none of that.
Shit, we ready.
What is this? What kind of Brokeback Mountain stuff is this in this stadium?
I say, you serious about this? He's like, yeah. I'm like, what the fuck? I say, what the fuck is this? He said, oh, we can't serve beer to 12:30. Well, you just lost the business. I'm out. I'm gonna buy me like 2 or 3 of them bitches and walk up the street drinking them. But then you can't walk up the street drinking them. I forgot this ain't New Orleans. You can't walk up the street drinking.
Then you can't. Nope. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah.
I mean, you could walk. You could walk up the street in New York, but you just got to have them in a paper bag.
In the paper bag. Yep. In New Orleans, you don't need to. You can walk up the street with them bitches showing. The cops will be drinking beers in New Orleans. They don't care.
He ain't lying.
They don't care.
He ain't lying.
So we go to other cities, we get in trouble like that, like walking out with fucking beer in our hand because we're like, the fuck is wrong with y'all? We do this. Look, we got a drive-through daiquiri shop, man. Go drive through, get daiquiri, and drink. There's liquor at the gas stations. You might have a daiquiri at the gas station. There's liquor everywhere. We don't have liquor stores. People like, I need to go to a liquor store. I'm like, what the fuck is a liquor store? I had to tell people, what is a liquor store? Everywhere is a liquor store in New Orleans. So that was a culture shock. That was a little bit of a culture shock. But we go with the NFL scores. All right. like I said, the hater is up 1-0 on everybody. So we're gonna already put the hater in the pickle already. Jets versus Vikings.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go to the hater first. Just want to see us sweat a little bit.
You know what? Like I said, this year I wasn't going to pick by feeling. I was going to pick by what's the smarter pick. And I will be going with
Say it.
the Viking. I'll be going with the Vikings. They just got a better. They're undefeated.
All right.
It sucks. I don't want to. I don't really want to. You know that.
Mhm.
But I got to go with the smart pick, especially like I got some making up to do.
Well, I'm going to go on the show Rodgers who's daddy. Okay. So I guess you picked the Vikings too. Okay. Who you got? Doc and Izzy.
Minnesota.
I'm not gonna ride Minnesota like that. I'm gonna pick the Jets. Something just saying that I really don't know. The Jets is just a hey, Aaron Rodgers kind of own the division. Well, I know they're not the same division, but Aaron Rodgers got familiarity with them people. So I'm gonna go with. I trust in Rodgers. I'm gonna trust in Rodgers, and I'm gonna pick the Jets.
Doc kind of stole my thunder. I wish I knew he was going down. I'm going to Jets just because Aaron Rodgers know how to beat the Vikings. Something about the fucking Vikings and Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah,
he owns them motherfuckers. Like he gets up to play for them. So I know Pop's going Minnesota, but I'm not going Minnesota, Pops. I'm going New York because I think Aaron Rodgers. Remember I told you earlier he had flashes of Aaron Rodgers games. This is gonna be one. Either way, you already up 1-0 hater. So if you missed this one, you missed it. But
yeah. So I'm not.
I just something telling me Aaron Rodgers is gonna have a Aaron Rodgers game. Yeah, I just think. I don't know why, but I just think he just doesn't lose to fucking Minnesota, bro.
And the thing about it is, although Minnesota is the home team, they're not in their stadium. So I know a lot. Well, they're undefeated right now, but they're very difficult to beat at home. And going across that pond, that ain't no. That ain't no. Oh man, I could just get up and go play football type of a game. And the Jets, a little bit
for Diddy stuff. Bro, I don't want any Diddy stuff, Dibby.
Diddy's in jail. Leave all that shit in jail with him.
Yeah. But that Viking defense is amazing. And that's great. I hear you. But it's not changing me from my pick. Aaron Rodgers, baby. That's a bad man for this week. Yep. I'm going against family. I'll go against my grandma. She wore a damn Vikings jersey today. It's going to be the New York Jets. It ain't changing my mind.
Grandma will whoop your ass.
It could be Grandma Joanne. It could be my Grandma Joyce. It could be whoever. I'm going against the damn Vikings. That's changing my mind. All right, we got the Panthers versus the Bears.
Oh God.
Lord.
I'll go first since I went last time. Just by default, I'm going to Bears.
You gotta pick somebody.
By default.
Oh, you gotta pick somebody.
Bears.
Don't call me Brother Love. Grandma Joyce gonna whip your butt. I said, don't matter. She
gotta catch him first.
First of all, Grandma Joyce can't walk right now, so she can't catch me. I love you, Granny. But if she was on the Vikings, I would go against them this week. That's how strongly I feel about the Jets winning this week. If I'm wrong, y'all can ridicule me next week. I'll be ready for it. I'm ready for you motherfuckers. But I picked Chicago. Anthony picked the Panthers.
Chicago
from Izzy.
I'm going Chicago as well. I mean, I trust a lot of those young guns in Chicago more than I trust what they have in Carolina. Not to say that they're not together yet, but it's not enough pieces for me.
I am also going with the Panthers.
You going with the Panthers? Okay.
Yep.
Well, this is one of them games. Well, hey, this can help you get up, or it can hurt you because both of these teams suck ass. So
you're right.
In one of them games, you gotta pick. You gotta pick. You can't get away from it.
All right, so we got, let's see, Call Me Love, World Peace, bro. You need to be in jail with Diddy. Well, chill out. Grandma's got good aim and throwing shoes. That's fine. My grandma loved me. I don't care. She could have been on the Vikings. I'm going against her. The Bears. Pots with the Bears.
The Bears.
Panthers. I don't like Caleb Lil Diva Williams. That's fine. I don't like the red BB gun. I have never voted for the red BB gun.
Man, look, y'all who's been watching the show, y'all know. Don't get these people fired up, man. And that's one of them.
Okay, well, the next one we got Browns versus Commanders.
Oh God.
Nah, ain't no God on that one. Like,
ain't no God on that one. I'm going to Commanders. I learned my lesson from last week. I'm going Commanders.
yeah. Now y'all believe, huh?
No, it was just that last week was more of an old God match. This week, Deshaun Watson, I don't know what the fuck happened to him. So I'm going with Washington.
I don't even think it's a Deshaun Watson problem. I honestly think Cleveland, like they just. I don't blame Deshaun Watson for taking the money, but you don't throw that kind of money out there when it wasn't warranted. Like y'all just said, you know what? We need to make a move and let's throw money at it.
Timeout.
Wait a minute. It was warranted because he was a top. He was a top 2 quarterback that year.
When we was about to sign him for like $40 million for a year, or 38 for 2 years, and Cleveland just said, let's triple that. I'm gonna give you 200 plus. Where did this come from? Because it was either us or Atlanta, and we were saying this much. That was not warranted. That was not worth resetting whatever that year. You could have sat there and be like, y'all could have did it like The Price is Right. Y'all could have did it better by $1. But no, y'all said, I'm gonna throw everything at it.
Yeah, well, that's the organization's fault.
Exactly. That's exactly what's wrong with Cleveland right now. That's what's wrong with Cleveland. You threw a bunch of money at one person. You're not even sure if it was gonna make sense. Like, it's cool to have a piece there, but are you gonna get other pieces that can fit around it and is willing to take the type of money that you're willing to pay them in order for this guy? And I'm not taking a shot at Deshaun Watson. I'm saying y'all didn't have to throw all that money at him. Like, if an NFL job, if an NFL position opened up right now And you know how we all love the NFL, how we all got some type of background on it. Gail Benson can ring my doorbell right now and be like, "Hey, Doc, I want you to sit here and call a game with Mike Haas and Deuce McAllister. I don't have a single ounce of journalism. I didn't study journalism in school. I don't have a single ounce of knowing what I'm doing." And she'll be like, "Hey, you can do this for what's a good salary? $400,000 a year. That's way more than what I make a year." If I'm not gonna tell her that I didn't take journalism. I'm gonna take the job, and that's exactly what Cleveland did. Cleveland said, "Oh, only thing I gotta do is do what? Here, take everything."
Yeah, Chubb is gonna be on the pitch count. Yeah, Chubb is gonna be on the pitch count.
Yes. Yes, the Chubb.
Yeah. So, man, did I miss any of y'all picks?
No, we didn't.
Change my damn charger.
Getting
Well, I
upset.
knew Doc picked Washington and Anthony picked Washington. I just need Izzy and Haters.
Washington.
And Hater.
Washington.
All right, now y'all go back to what y'all talking about.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the whole situation with Deshaun Watson and that money situation. Like,
At the time, and we just talked about it, he was worth the money. It's the organization who threw all that money to him.
Yeah, he was worth it. He was, like, put it this way, he was worth it at the time. So he was a top 3 QB when they threw him that money.
right.
So,
But
this is the thing. You took your superpowers away. I keep telling you, let that boy get his massages. The massages is a top 3 QB.
the man got enough money to buy his own masseuse or whatever, this, that, and third.
Go to an Asian spa. They ain't gonna tell shit.
Say, brother, did he not watch Rush Hour 2? Did he not see Rush Hour 2? Like, it's fairly easy. Go take that plane ride, brother. They really like that out there. You could have any girl you want. Oh, my God.
They not telling. Go to an Asian spot. They not telling. They not gonna tell shit. You probably ain't got to use your real name. They ain't gonna tell shit.
But here's the thing, man. Like, people who got paid, well, with the exception of Dak, because Dak still gotta he still gotta do something postseason in order for him to kind of explain the type of money that he getting. But everybody else, Lamar has been to the playoffs every year. Mahomes got 3 rings. You won't go with Jordan Love. I sat behind Aaron Rodgers for years on end.
Went to the playoffs, beat Dallas.
Beat Dallas immediately. Like, people who got paid has done something.
Except for Trevor Lawrence.
Well, yeah, except for him. but yeah, bro, like, Deshaun Watson, you got to do something.
They about to get like $70 million on the hook next year. Woo, shit about to be ridiculous.
So, yeah.
That's what happens when you give guaranteed money. You're on the hook.
Yes.
But this thing, they can always raise that cap. They don't want to. See, the NBA got smart and made the players 50-50 partners. They making money hand over fist. If you think about this, if Jalen Brown in the NBA is getting 300-something million, how much is the owners making?
A lot more.
A lot more. Guarantee you that.
But the damn NFL with this plantation mentality, I'll say it. They don't want people to make a certain amount of dollars, and people make more if you play the players more. They're gonna want to play. Most people gonna be like, you know what? I got an injury. I'll play through this little injury because I got guaranteed money if I get hurt. If I ain't got guaranteed money, if I got a little hamstring tweak, you think I'm going out there and play?
Hell no.
Nope.
I got a broken finger. You think I'm gonna go out there and play? Fuck no, if I'm a QB. Nah, I'm good. Gone the days when people used to take that shit up. That's all he had. I ain't got to do that. I'm gonna sit down and relax.
Well, a lot
or hold out.
Yeah, well, exactly. I was just getting ready to say a lot of these guys hold out too. So, I mean, I don't know.
Tell me how smart Hassan Reddick is right now holding out. He's losing like 80 grand a game.
Well, he will be
And
next
you're
year.
getting hit up. Like losing out and you're getting hit up. So both ends.
He's losing out on money, plus he's getting fined.
I'll put it this way, he probably gonna be playing for next year. He ain't worrying about this money right this year. He just like fuck it.
Yeah, but next year he'll be a year older.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna bring down your price.
Exactly. I was just getting ready to say that because with the NFL, brother, like
not for long, baby.
These exactly. These NIL deals, brother, like they gonna say, you know what? College was cool. I got my money, and guess what? Now I want to actually get paid for real. And them dudes hungry. Like, look, and just to get off topic, just for a little bit. Look at your boy from Alabama, your boy Ryan Williams, 17 years old. Y'all think that boy not about to come into this league when he get an opportunity? Man, look, for that one game alone is guaranteed to get him a first round spot.
I got a question on that. Why is a 17-year-old kid playing in that game? And as someone who doesn't watch college football like you guys do.
So the thing about it, he's really good. As you can see, you know, where he is, where he landed, and him being able to play. So the thing about it is he's been eligible to play for a while because he had a great he's I think he started school early or something like that, and he was able to, you know, get his credentials, whatever, and he graduated. Wow. He graduated in the fall of last year.
So he graduated early from high school?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he had an option. He talked it over with his family. His family is like, hey, if they throw it out there, then you got all the tools you need to be successful in that program. And good job, Alabama, for recruiting him and scooting him up.
Wow.
17.
He's 17, but he is a beastly 17.
Yeah, he's not a small kid.
No. The thing about it is
that move he did on Georgia. I was watching it at Hooters. I was like, oh shit.
Man,
I'm like, he caught it. He did a Michael Jackson toe tip and spent off.
That young man, like his stats this season, like we were 5 weeks in with the college season, if I'm not mistaken. And and that young man is already at 5-6 touchdowns. Like he was dominating in high school, and people was like, "Say, bro, you making this look way too easy." And clearly, he got the skill set for it. And he was like, you know, well, cool. Whoever calls me up, whoever come and sit at this on our couch for recruiting season, then here's the move.
I gotta love the kill everybody across his face. Shout out to the program.
Bro,
looking for a Joe
that dude sent so many strays on social media this week. Like
Michael Vick and the dogs.
Yes. That for people who need clarity for the reference. Now, Georgia are called the Bulldogs.
What's up, Malik?
Whoa!
What's up, Malik?
Hey, Malik.
What's up, Malik, baby?
What's up, my boy? Thank you for tuning into the show, man. Look, my thoughts and prayers are with you and your family, man. Like, I don't know if you want, you know, your business out there on the air like that, but I'll just say that. Like, shout out to you, shout out to your people. Prayers up.
Prayers up, brother.
Most definitely.
But I lost my thought when what I was going to before.
The references that Ryan Williams was going
to. But yeah, with the clarity of what he did with them strays. Now this dude, everybody know Mike Vick had his issues with the dogs or whatever, man. And he sent that out. he sitting that up with the type of picture Michael Vick had in this picture, like that just sends strays to everybody. Like I don't even know who to feel bad for because that went everywhere.
Man, fuck him. That's how I feel. Fuck him.
Like,
dude got something to say, kill everybody across his damn eye black.
And sure enough, this dude that set social media ablaze with that one, bro.
Oh man, so
like he's way too young to get that reference, but he did it.
Oh, he got it. I didn't know he knew about the program because the program came out in the 90s.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. Like way too many strays. Like that brother, he could talk his noise. He could talk his noise with that one.
So man, we got the next game is another. The Dolphins versus the Patriots.
Oh God.
Oh, somebody gotta win.
Somebody gotta win. I hope it's a tie. I don't even know which way to go. The Dolphins have no quarterback.
First of all, at least y'all don't have to watch that shit.
Yeah.
I gotta sit through that shit.
You stuck with it, is you? Damn.
The Dolphins are like a rifle that's loaded with these fucking 50 cal bullets, but you got the person who tried to assassinate Trump shooting it. I'm just being real with you. They're not gonna hit. They're not gonna hit. Think about the worst shooter of all time is. I'm sorry. I think that's the worst shooter of all time. So
actually, he did hit him.
Wait, we'll clip him.
He clipped him.
If you're talking about the first attempt,
yeah,
45 got nicked by rebar or something that ricocheted.
Yes,
I'm just saying.
Yes,
that's what the Miami Dolphins are right now. It's like it's a wide open target, and I'm gonna go slightly left, slightly right.
Man,
I'm gonna fucking miss completely almost.
I refuse, man. I'm not
bullshit.
I'm not going with no Miami, man, with the quarterback situation right now.
Fucking bullshit.
I just can't do it. I can't do it. I'm going to New England, and I feel gross about it. But
and vaya con Dios.
And that's I'm going to New England too. At least they beat Joe Burrow, so they look like they can win. So I'm going to New England.
I gotta brush my teeth just for saying this, man.
I feel the same way, but I'm rolling with Miami.
Man, look, you got to tell your missus she going to understand you not picking Miami. You got to tell.
And I think they're the early game. That sucks because that's Sunday afternoon at about 4:15. I won't be watching the Giants. Oh no, I'll be watching somebody else. Just saying.
Oh,
I'm watching the Mets on Sunday afternoon. Of course.
You can start that pre-gaming early. You don't need to watch it. You don't need to watch this New England game. You can pre-game early. You ain't missing shit.
Matter of fact, the Jets aren't they 9:00 tomorrow Sunday morning?
Yeah.
Yeah, 9:30, something like that.
Oh Lord.
All right, look. How about you, Jay? You the only one that pick a team.
I'm gonna go with the Patriots.
That's a shame. Like 2 weeks ago, bro, nobody would have thought to pick New England right now. This should have been a night. Let's move on our own game. Let's move along.
It should have been.
It should have been. But until they get this shit figured out, I'm not putting no more stock into the Dolphins.
And yeah, I honestly don't know if even if Tua was playing, I would pick them because
the Jets made the Patriots. They made them look like frauds. Just saying.
What the fuck is going on this Sunday? The next game is the Colts and the Jaguars.
Yeah,
what the fuck is going on here, man?
Nah, if y'all seen my post, other than the game being exciting. But for everybody else that's playing this week, besides Monday, you're boring. You're boring.
It's
Like
boring.
if y'all want to admit it or not, the Saints just give a little bit, give you something either to look forward to hating, or you're really passionate about the Saints.
It's gonna be an exciting game. One thing I can tell you, either way, it's gonna be exciting.
But y'all for everybody, for every other sports fans out there, for every other team that's playing, y'all just
the Colts.
It doesn't compare. The Saints are either going to give you a heart attack and you're happy that they lost, or you're just waiting for them to lose. But in this situation, when you're a fan,
does it matter?
I
don't know. I think Flacco.
The running back is out.
Flacco's still there?
I think Flacco's starting.
Flacco's starting.
Flacco's still there?
I don't give a shit. I'm not picking the Jaguars. I'm picking the Colts. I don't care who started. It could be Johnny Unitas. It could be the Colts or Johnny Unitas starting. I am not fucking picking the Jaguars.
So you're saying if Jeff George was the quarterback, you'd still be picking the Colts.
I'll still be picking the Colts. Good old
Why? Jeff George wasn't a bad quarterback.
He had a cannon.
That's true. He wasn't a bad quarterback.
He's still better quarterback than Trevor Lawrence is today.
Yes, you're absolutely right with that statement. I second that.
But you know something? I'm going to be a man and pick the Jags to win.
Okay.
I thought you said you were going to work on your record.
You on that boat alone.
I'm picking the Colts as well.
I don't want to hear nothing if the Jags win the game.
Look, that's okay. But I'm going with logic. Long as Tony Khan is somewhere in that fucking Jaguar
his team is like his wrestling federation, shitty.
Look, we're not dealing with that shit. I told you I'm not dealing with him. All right, Doc, who you got?
I'm going to pick the Colts because, screw the Jags.
Damn. What the Jaguars did you, man?
Screw them people, man. Look, y'all made me look bad. When was that? Let me look at their schedule real quick, man. Because I picked them a week or two ago.
For 4 weeks. What you mean?
No. I didn't pick them for 4 straight weweeks. But screw them people. Them people made me mad for that one pick that I did have for them. Let me look at their schedule real quick. Them people made me too mad too. I ain't lying to you. Let me see what that was.
Like I said in my statement holds true. He's getting paid for what he did at Clemson. He hasn't done shit in the NFL for him to get all that money that he's making right now.
Let me answer Anthony right quick. I would take Broadway Sleepy Joe over Trevor Lawrence. Right?
Oh, stop.
I'm not going back and forth with you. Give me old Sleepy Joe for the win. We got a Joe starting right now, Joe Flacco. It could be Broadway Joe, Sleepy Joe, or One-Eyed Joe. I'm taking the damn Colts.
I want Cotton Eye Joe.
Man, look, that Jaguars game 2 weeks ago when they played the Browns, they had that old hype up video, had me feeling like, oh, look at y'all about to show up against these people. And changed the name of the stadium, had everything plastered, talking about, our quarterback it. And then people come up with a whole 13 points. Boy, go ahead on. You got the whole stadium named after you and what you did over there. What you did, Trevor Lawrence. This dude gave me what? He didn't give me a touchdown. That boy ain't give me no touchdown.
Let Doc rant, man. Let Doc rant.
Yes.
Man,
I love it.
So screw the Jaguars. No.
Let Doc cook 2024.
He's that mad because the Braves got swept.
Yeah, it is October, so it's whatever. It's cool. It's cool.
Why is he taking it out on the Jaguars?
I don't know. Somebody got to catch the stray. I rarely have a chance to go hunting with I don't get a chance to shoot strays. So I guess it's the Jaguars or it's gonna be the Commanders for their ugly.
Somebody got to get the smoke.
Somebody got to get it.
Yep, somebody got to get the smoke.
Oh my God, man!
I love
man,
this
let me
podcast.
tell you, bro. They gotta wear shades, bro. Oh my God, man! It's another tough game. The Bills versus the Texans. You got the Bills.
Man, that is a tough one.
You finally get tough games now.
That is a tough one. Like, and then the Texans at home.
So
it's man. I don't know where to go.
Bills.
I really don't.
Buffalo.
He's going Buffalo.
I don't know where to go. I really don't.
We come back to you, Doc. I'm gonna go with Houston. I think Stephon Diggs gets his revenge.
Well, wait a minute. I got a question about that because I was watching something earlier. What revenge is he coming at? He was the one that left Buffalo.
Yeah.
Buffalo didn't do nothing to him to get rid of him.
I got you, but
he wanted out of Buffalo.
You know how these receivers are.
He ain't listen. I'm going with the Texans. Fuck him and fuck Diggs and fuck the. I'm going with the Texans, but he ain't getting no revenge. He's not the one that's going to win that game.
I think he gonna have a hell of a game. You know how these receivers get. They don't need much. They don't need much to get percolated. That's what I can tell you. They don't need much. So
he gotta get open.
Listen, if this helps him get 100 yards, I'm all for it. Be a revenge game.
It could be a revenge game.
Going Buffalo, how you was fussing, you had me a little confused. I'm like, is he going Buffalo?
No, I'm going to go with the Texans, but I don't think that he has anything to revenge over. He was the one that wanted out. If anything, the people that need revenge are the Bills, because he's the one that fucked the Bills over.
Exactly.
They didn't fuck him over.
I'm just saying, wait. I was like, wait, he's fussing at me. We picking the same teams? Who got to get it? What did I do?
Like, fuck that.
Pop got the Bills. You know what?
He said Tank Bell is back. Okay.
Questionable.
That's gonna help.
Questionable. He's still questionable. Like, I have him on my roster, and it's been rough. And
you're the last one, dude.
I am the last one. I'm picking the Bills. Josh Allen, and even in this defeat last week, I honestly thought he was going to step up to the plate against Lamar, and I don't think he drops 2 in a row.
I just want to tell y'all, I told all y'all what was going to happen last week.
You did.
You're
the only one who picked that game.
If it wasn't Lamar, I told you it was going to be Derrick Henry left, Derrick Henry right, and Derrick Henry in the middle.
Man, Derrick Henry started the game. I said, God no. I said, well, so much for this week in fantasy. I said, Jesus. I said, let me put this phone down, right?
If you would have started Kenneth Walker, though, I would have been sweating my ass off. I said, thank God Doc didn't start it.
That was so many moves I should have done last week, but it is what it is. You live and you learn.
Speaking of Derrick Henry, we got the Ravens versus the Bengals.
That should be the game of the week.
Game of Sunday, at least.
That's a noon game at that. That's a noon game.
Yep, they're playing at the Bengals.
Oh, boy.
Do you have Joey B or do you have Lamar?
Bruh.
Lamar.
Oof.
Derrick Henry left. Derrick Henry right. Derrick Henry up the middle. I'm going If they don't stick with that game plan, Harbaugh need to be fired.
I'm about to tell you because Jim Harbaugh was tripping beforehand. I'm sorry, John Harbaugh was tripping beforehand, bro. But now that he found out that he got Lamar, and King Henry, yeah, you gonna put me for Baltimore for real? Bro, I don't know what's going on in Cincinnati, bro, but until they figure it out, I gotta see how they play it out. I'm going to Baltimore.
The hater.
I'm going with Baltimore as well. I told you as soon as they know how to use him, he was going to be a difference maker. And boy, was he a difference maker.
He's a fucking problem.
I'm about to tell you.
He's a fucking problem. Ravens, remember I picked them Super Bowl. So
that's true, Pops. You did. Yep. You said Baltimore and Detroit. Lions.
Why? Boy, they don't do that. They almost had that Super Bowl last year. That will be an ignorant Super Bowl in New Orleans.
Ooh-wee.
You're going to have pimps and drug dealers in New Orleans. It's going to be a fun-ass Super Bowl. Shit. Oh, man. But Anthony, don't tell me you wouldn't
boy,
be
them EMTs going to be so on call. Them EMTs going to get their money's worth.
Bro, where's your pick? They always do this. Go to sleep and shit. Wake your ass up, Anthony. Get the pick. You better do what you did last time. We keeping it moving. All right. So we go. The Raiders and the Broncos.
Oh God.
Oh, so we make it to our afternoon picks now.
Finally.
The
Broncos.
I'm gonna go against my better judgment, and I'm gonna ride with Sean Payton. I really don't. I got that gross feeling again, but Coach Payton does know how to beat the Raiders. I'm not saying it's the same Raiders team, but I slightly trust the coach better than I trust what's going on. Well, it's not nothing against the coach in Vegas, but I trust that situation more than I trust what's going on in Vegas.
Anthony, you're missing. How the fuck you picked the Denver game and you missed the Baltimore Cincinnati game? You need to get this shit together. You pick it all out of order. We need. I don't care if Adams is not playing. We need your pick for Bengals versus Ravens. Don't give a shit about Adams right now.
Las Vegas for me, brother.
Las Vegas. Okay. Hater, who you have?
I am going with the Soup Can Broncos.
I told y'all I don't like tomato soup. I'm going Ravens. Not Raiders. I said Ravens. I'm looking at his damn comment saying Ravens. I'm going Raiders. Shit. Damn it. I'm going Raiders to win this game. It's probably going to end in a tie, though. All right, there you go. We got Baltimore from him. So, okay, we back on track. The Pops picked the Raiders as well. So, we got some Raiders going. Watch Pop be like 16-0 this week.
No.
Or 15-0.
Well, Detroit is off, so that's at least one pick.
Okay, wait. He's gonna be 14-0. I'm sorry, 14-0 because 2 teams are off. I think some shit like that. 14-0. Detroit is off, so there'll be no Lions this week. I'm trying to find something to eat. No Lions this week, Pop. So you can stop screaming Lions. So there's no Lions game this week. All right. Cardinals versus the 49ers.
Yeah, you don't even have to ask me because San Francisco is an animal at home and they're at home. So Niners.
I'm going Niners as well. Arizona, y'all got me last week. I fell for banana the tailbite. So I'm not doing it this week. Niners.
I'm also going with the Niners.
Pop, there's no Lions game this week.
Anyway.
He's picking for next week.
He said Lions anyway. He said, fuck it. Lions over everything. Oh, man. And Anthony puts Niners. And Pop puts 69ers. That's a different team.
Yeah.
Definitely.
They out of downtown Atlanta.
Oh, they are downtown San Francisco too. That's a different team. Totally. This is a game near and dear to Izzy's heart. The Giants versus
the Giants.
Seattle.
Damn, Izzy didn't let me finish.
Seattle.
Your only weapon is hurt, so it would be stupid.
It's not playing.
That's what I'm saying. He's hurt.
He's a gun with no bullets.
He got Daniel Jones.
It's a gun with no bullets. What do you call a gun with no bullets? A blunt object.
Useless. I call it useless.
Only one type of blunt I'm talking about. Shit.
Oh man, so Doc, you going Seattle too?
I'm going Seattle too. Go 12s.
I'm not going to even ask Jay.
Gino
is to what the lines are to Pops. I already put Seattle down for you. Anthony put sweep. The sweep. He didn't put a name. He just put sweep.
Sweep. It's a clean sweep.
Yeah. It's a clean sweep. We ain't worried about that. It's a clean sweep.
I thought he was talking about Baltimore again.
Nah, this time we talking about the Giants
Damn.
as well. Yep. I thought Pops was gonna be on y'all side, but Pops said fuck that.
Right?
Pops like I'm not gonna mess up my record for that. All right, we got the Packers versus the Rams. Jordan Love is back. So remember that.
And just like I did last week, although I lost, but I'm riding with the Pack yet again because Jordan Love showed no rust whatsoever.
No.
So give me the Pack because that brother's slinging this thing all over the yard. No diddy.
Oh. I had to do that because I know Chris is watching. I ain't want him to get
That's exactly why I was like, you know what? Let me think about it. No diddy.
With Chris watching, boy, Chris be having them bitches raiding in the chamber. Yep, they said something questionable.
They opened the door. Let me in.
It's Diddy time.
Diddy time.
Yeah,
man,
we close
look.
the door.
Take that.
Yep.
We close the door.
Way too many.
Oh man, I'm going to Packers as well. Anthony's going Packers.
Me too.
Going Packers. What about you? Is it you going Packers?
Yes, I am.
I just think the Rams are great. So it's a clean sweep.
Yeah,
Rams are
the
just
Rams they too snake bitten, you know, and it happens to the best of them.
Yeah, so
This league our primetime games now.
We getting close to them. I know for sure.
Sunday.
We are Sunday night.
Yep.
We got how about them Cowboys versus the Steelers.
I'll start this one. I'm going with the Steelers.
I knew you were.
Only because, listen, when your best defensive player ain't playing, what defense are they really gonna have to go against Justin Fields?
And that's the thing.
Hey, if you got Jason Ortiz, hey, welcome, Jason. If you got any fantasy questions, just shoot them. We could do it in between picks. We could multitask. Just shoot them.
Definitely.
Absolutely, please.
All right, your question.
What fantasy questions you have? We got you. All right. Yep. I'm going Pittsburgh. It could be Dallas. It could be who shot JR. It could be whatever. I'm not picking Dallas in this one.
How young were you when they shot JR?
I don't think I was born.
I was gonna say because I was a teenager.
That was the 60s.
By the way, it was Kristen Shepard who shot JR.
Godwin / TJ Hawkinson for Marvin Harrison. My tight end is Kittle.
Ooh.
You got to trade both of them? You got to trade both of them? Okay, let's see what else he said. Star 3. Let me get to your first question first. All right. I would. Is this a dynasty league? If it's a dynasty league, I would do it in a heartbeat.
Yes, I'd make that trade.
Yeah, I would make that trade too.
I would make if it's a redraft, I would because Harrison has a high upside. Yeah, and you got Kittle as a tight end, so you
as a tight end.
And
you already set on tight end and TJ. But the thing about it is, this is my thing. My thing is, would that position him for playoff time? And getting rid of either one of those two, the Godwin or TJ Hawk, that for playoff time, that might kind of bite you in the end. Like if you looking to make that run and have numbers, because Marvin Harrison ain't gonna be there. He's not gonna be there at the end of the season. Like at the end of the day, if you making that run and you want people that's gonna get you points, then Kittle's gonna be there.
It goes to the end of the regular season, so he will be there. So he will be. Yeah, now I'm going to playoffs.
Yeah, the playoffs happen during the regular season.
The season last like week 16. So he'll be there. And he'll be putting up numbers. So if you have that, and if this is a dynasty league, I make this trade, no questions. But my question is, do you have another tight end to help for you losing TJ Hawkinson because in case Kittle gets hurt? So if you don't have another tight end, I would make the trade. Plus Godwin he's a number 2 / he's a 1B receiver. So he's going to get you yards. He's a slot receiver for them. So I would make the trade. Depends on my depth. If I have depth at tight end, I make this trade. So if I have 3 good tight ends, I make this trade. If you just got Kittle, I don't make this trade. If it's dynasty, I make this trade.
Or you can pick up a tight end.
Yeah, you could, but
depending how many players he's playing against.
Yeah,
that's
with our league, we only have 8 people, so we have a choice of multiple tight ends. He might not have a choice.
If it's a 12 or 14 team league and you don't have another tight end for Kittle, I wouldn't do it.
That's another variable on that.
I wouldn't do it, but Godwin is a good one, and Hawkinson is good. There's a good backup for Kittle if he gets hurt. So I would do it. I would. It depends. If it's dynasty, I would do it. If I have tight end depth, I would do it. If you don't have tight end depth and it's not dynasty, don't do it. I got you. Okay, here we go. We got some more. Start 3. He got Sutton, Wandale Robinson, Madison, or Stevenson?
I would start Wandale.
Wandale, yes. I'll start Stevenson. He's playing. I will start Stevenson.
And I would start Sutton.
Yep. I would not trust Madison on this one. Let me see, but Madison, he'll get you a touchdown, but you'll have to. That Denver defense is tough, so I will go Sutton for fantasy reasons. Let's see. He said Stevenson's got bench. That's why I think Stevenson gonna get more touches probably in this game. They play Miami, so they might. I would do Stevenson, but it's definitely Wandale and Sutton out of the two.
Agreed.
Yes.
I agree.
All right, so Stevenson, no, don't. Stevenson's not starting. He lost his slot. That's fine, but I'm just saying he'll have more opportunities in Miami, and Denver defense is tough. Denver D is tough. So, I gotta say, definitely Sutton and Robinson. Madison is. I wouldn't want to pick both of them, but I'll still go Stevenson because of the matchup. But the season wise, it might be Madison. I gotta say, definitely Sutton and Robinson. Okay, Akers, Sermon, or Tracy. I will start Sermon.
Really?
I'm starting Sermon. Akers had a chance to do when Mixon was out. I will start Sermon because he's going to Indianapolis as a running team. I would go Sermon out of these three. Sermon.
I would say Sermon also.
About to say Akers is healthy.
Yeah, Akers is the starting running back for the Texans right now until Mixon gets back.
Yeah.
Mixon's out with a high.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, man. Like
He haven't been doing shit. So
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like when Mixon went out when they had that Sunday night game.
Yeah,
I'm like,
doing shit. So
that's why I'm wondering if he's even healthy because Houston got enough power where somebody can't come in. They won't be mixing, but he didn't show up at all. I'm like,
I'm hoping these are flexes and not your running backs. I'm starting to worry.
That part.
I'm starting to worry, because I'm like, damn. I'm hoping these are flexes for you, bro. But I would do Sermon out of those three. I'm hoping that's your flexes. Godwin is number one. He gets the ball, and TJ is good. Okay, I got you. Mixon is out. Barkley and Pollard. Oh yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, they both. That's what I'm saying. He got that's all.
So damn, Barkley and Pollard are both on buys.
Yes.
Okay, so I would start Sermon. He's definitely got a better line than the Texans, and he has a better matchup than the Texans. He plays the Jaguars. You got to roll the dice on Sermon. Yeah, so you good. Roll the dice.
Oh, by the way, Cowboys for me.
Oh, trust me, I know all about injuries. One of my money
preach to the choir. You ain't saying nothing.
You want to know what happened to me, Jason? Listen, my money league, my two quarterbacks was Tua and Jordan Love, and Mixon was my running back. All three of them went out at the same fucking time.
All at the same time. Bro. Like, y'all talking fantasy. Y'all talking fantasy. I'm still upset at the fact that Patrick Mahomes not only crapped the bed with them 25 points in our league, but then you hurt my star receiver. Like, I had Rice starting. Like, I'm like, say, bro, one way or the other, I'm gonna be cool. But this dude not only throws a pick and there's a fumble on his pick, this dude takes out the receiver. And the receiver is He's out. IR.
I found Geno Smith in the waiver wire, and it kind of helped me win a couple games. So trust me, the waiver wire is your friend, my boy. I've won many championships. I'm a waiver wire champion because I won championships hitting the waiver wire. And if you hit the waiver wire, you can win championships. So you did smart by getting Sermon. So Sermon should have a big game. Akers, they gave him much time to do it, and Akers haven't been doing shit. Trust me, I got Akers in one of my leagues. He haven't been doing shit. And I'm gonna say the other one is Tracy. I don't know if I trust him. But hey, Jay. Well, your name Jason too. So please like, subscribe. We here every Friday around this time. And if you got any more questions, we will help you out.
No, thank you.
Thank you, Jason.
Yes.
Yeah, we want you to win that fantasy championship. So if you can and you got any questions, man, hey, we'll give you the best knowledge we have. We just go off the matchups and who's who. So just make sure you like, subscribe. We'll be here.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Hey, guess what? I got one with you. Go Mets.
Yes, sir.
Let's go Mets. Let's go
Mets.
Intelligent
man, Jason.
Yep.
Let's go Mets chat.
Yo, Mo, I thought you said you were never gonna say let's go Mets, and you've already said it like 3 times.
Hey, we got it. And like I said, I wouldn't be a Mets fan because I couldn't give him the satisfaction of me really rooting for him to be a Mets fan.
Well, you've already said it, so I'm good. Thank you.
Fine. That was read. They got a "Let's Go Mets" chant in the doggone chat. That's what I said. we good. We and you're fine, but I'm not saying "Let's Go Mets" because of you, Izzy.
You just said it again.
That's fine. I don't mean it. So it doesn't matter.
Whatever.
I'm joking.
It mean it. But man, like I said, please like, subscribe, tell people about us. We trying to get bigger, and we'll hit you up with all your fantasy needs and pick'ems if you need to bet. We do that too. So hey, thank you. That's 2 weeks in a row somebody came to us with fantasy advice. I like this. I like the questions. Thank you, Jay.
Nice.
He's Jason, and he's a Met fan. That's like a mixture of both of y'all together.
No.
It's a mixture of both of y'all together.
I have taste.
Hey.
He's a Met fan. It's a mixture of
I have taste.
I bet he's from New York too. That would put the icing on the cake.
That would be, man.
Let me find out y'all got a burner page. Like Eric.
Nah, I don't have an Eric page.
It's not me.
You keep saying it's not you.
It's not.
We noticed they've been silent lately.
Man, it's not me.
Oh my God, he's from Brooklyn.
Hey!
It's a perfect blend. It's a perfect blend.
Good for you, brother.
It's definitely destiny.
Jay, where you from? Where are you from, Jay?
I was born in the Bronx.
And I was born in Brooklyn.
The Bronx, and he's from Brooklyn, and his name is Jay, and he likes the Mets. He's a perfect fusion of y'all two.
Yes, indeed.
Who was your football team, Jason? Who was your football team?
He's gonna say the Giants.
He says the Jets, bro. I am going.
If it's the New York teams, then definitely.
If he said the Jets, that is a perfect blend of y'all two. Because he'll like it. Let's see. Oh my God, he said it.
The Jets. It is a bit. He's fused. He's a fusion of you two.
Well, hold on.
That is awesome.
He's Jets Mets. He's Jets Mets.
Jets Mets.
It's a mixture of y'all two. This
Man,
guy
that is so awesome.
He likes Jay's football team, but likes Izzy's baseball team. Okay, who was your basketball team, Jay?
That's the real. That's the.
Come on, he's a New Yorker. He's not gonna say Nets. He's gonna say Knicks.
Let's see. He might put
it'll
a Bulls
definitely be a
out.
perfect
We don't
fusion.
know.
He could be a Philly fan.
He could be.
Let's see, man. Oh my God! Oh, he went all the way off. Oh Jesus! I didn't see that one coming. To Celtics.
Oh, he's a
Boo!
Do the right thing.
Hey,
Do the right thing, baby.
Oh, you got me with that one.
Man, yes indeed.
Don't see too many New York people who are Celtics fans. That's
cool.
He got me. Maybe that's the fusion part of it.
That's Jets and Celtics.
Yeah, that's weird. That's a weird mix. Mets, Jets, and Celtics.
Telling me he likes green.
Hey,
he likes green more than he likes blue. I don't know, but hey, he says, do the right thing.
Do the right thing.
Just become a Knicks fan, man. Do it for the Knicks.
Don't do it for the Nets.
Oh, man, I'm having fun, man. Thank you, Jay, once again, man, bro.
Thank you, Jay.
But I think I was the only one who picked in the Steelers game.
Cowboys.
What?
Yeah, he went Cowboys.
He's just full of surprises here. What?
Cowboys.
No, I picked the Steelers too.
Oh, you did. You sure did.
Yes,
I'm definitely not that bold to pick no Cowboys. Especially for how Washington, you know, kind of competing out there, and how Philly's still out there. Yeah, no. Let's stick with
Washington's about to win the NFC East.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
that'll be funny because we'll never hit the end of it.
We won't, and that's okay. Because he got the bet that's still out there. He said they was going to get over 7 wins, so they're on track for it.
He's close.
They itching up there, so you know.
Doc, he needs to know how many push-ups. He mentioned that in the chat.
Oh my God,
I told him about 500.
I'm about to tell you that dude got about.
Jason, it's your favorite color green. He likes the Mets. The Mets don't have green jerseys, I don't think. So
No damn.
He might just like Larry Bird. I don't know, man. I don't know how New York is.
Who knows? But you know,
awesome,
green, go.
That's almost like being from New York and liking the Red Sox. That's clear fucking close.
Never.
That ain't happening.
Pittsburgh. I can't say never because Doc likes the fucking Braves. Fuck you like something from Atlanta.
He likes TP. He likes TP streets.
When I actually got to enjoy sports and I knew what I was watching, you know, the boys was hot.
Wait, I go at bad right there. What? What?
Good for you, Pops.
What's going on? Pop, put the drink down. Put it down.
I was about to say the same thing. Put down that red Solo cup.
Put down John Daniels. He called Jack Daniels John because he knows.
Pops, and this is gonna seem like a damn genius. Gonna seem like a damn genius if the boys pull up that win.
Put the JD down. Put John Daniels down. Right. Put it down.
Hey, you saying that on Friday when Sunday come rolling around, when Sunday night come rolling around and Pittsburgh look flat. I'm picking Pittsburgh. I've already put my pick out there, but they gonna seem like a damn genius.
For your sake, you better hope it's.
I ain't got to hope nothing. I'm cool. I'm cool with my pick.
Now we getting down to the Monday night game. This is the one I've been dreading since the fucking season has started.
Look,
this is the Monday night game I've been dreading.
This is the Monday night game.
First.
This is the Monday night game, right? So we have you know, the Road Warrior Saints was great on the road versus the Chiefs at home, which is an unmovable object. Well, I just so happened to get a fax, right? And I don't know if they had a slip up or not, but I don't know if y'all can read that, but
You got the NFL script.
The script.
It stole the script.
it got leaked somehow to me in my fax. So you know,
Stole the script.
to throw the attention off the Chiefs using the referees to win. It appears here that they say that the Saints is due a win in Kansas City.
Oh,
so,
he started. Well, okay, before we get there, he said he started watching Paul Pierce in 2005. I have the Troop tattoo. That's why I'm a Celtics fan.
That's a real fan right there. Good for you.
Damn, I hate Paul Pierce. Why didn't see like Paul Pierce?
That dude was a beast, though.
Yeah, he was. Until he started shooting his mouth off.
Well, you know, everybody in the NBA shoots their mouth off.
Yeah.
Some people shoot other things off.
Oh Lord, Gilbert Arenas.
Hey.
Anthony said he's the refs. I'm sorry, the Chiefs.
You see,
he's going
my
back.
scenario is I'm picking the Chiefs, and it's because of the referees that the Chiefs win that these two guys are going to go off. So,
Okay.
Chiefs.
Okay, so he going Chiefs too.
So Doc went with the Saints.
No, Doc got the script. He never told us who he was going with.
The Saints.
He's going with the Saints.
I'm going with the
Saints. He said the Saints would do a win.
Okay, the Saints will do a win. Okay. And who you going with?
I'm also going with the refs.
You going Patty back. Oh, so this leads this up to be, right?
You're going with the refs too.
So it's either, you know, I gotta go Patty Mac, who I see never go against Patty Mac.
Patty Mac by 12.
And then he got my favorite team. Who that for life? I'm a Saints fan. And I'm in a hard place, rocking a hard place.
Be a man and make the pick.
I'm gonna go Patty Mac by 0. What the fuck? You thought I was going Patty Mac? I'm going who that? Going the fucking Saints. I am not going against the Saints in this matchup. We do a motherfucking win. We had 2 wins in a row. We got a defense and the fucking wide receivers are hurt. I'm going Derek Carr by 3. Ugh. Fuck, I will fucking say that. Derek Carr by 3 because this motherfucker bet not. You bet not. Derek Carr, you bet not do this to me. You bet not.
Man,
you motherfucker bet not. Derek Carr, get your shit together. You bet not.
They stalled out for 2 weeks in a row, and now it's time to get back on. It's time to get back clicking now.
It's time to be prime time Saints. Like
it's time. It's time. Like it's really time. You knew how you dropped these 2 games. You need to learn from it. So, coach, learn how to coach. Carr, get this offense going again. And you know, Kansas City, they got snake bitten. Y'all got to come up and pounce at this right time. And don't prove me wrong because this thing came into me via fax right before I came to the show. I promise you. Like,
yeah, but don't you know that in that script, the Saints ain't the good guy?
I know.
Is it? I don't know. I ain't get that far yet. They got some pages in here I gotta still go through. You know, so I don't know.
We're gonna be wearing white because we away, but we wear the black hats. Pop says the Saints, so we good. I'm back. The refs and the Chiefs need to be studied. I got who that? Oh yeah, I like to do this new subscribe. Hey,
you all right with me, Jason?
You're all right. You're all right. My Jets.
Don't be kissing up to the host.
Yeah, really.
Let's go, baby.
Don't be kissing her ass. Don't be kissing his ass.
You co-host. You're a host too. Which host?
The main dude, the guy that has the button.
Pause. Rock in a hard place is what? No, it's not, bro. That's not a bad saying, bro. Rock in a hard place. You stretching now. You stretching.
You're focusing on all the wrong words there.
Yeah, you stretching a little. Yeah, that's not a pause worthy sentence. That's a hard place. A rock in a hard place. Yeah, that's not a pause worthy one. You missed.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, I mean, you missed on that one. Yeah, you swung and missed on that. A strike one. All right. Saints are going to shock the world. Oh man, I'm just saying. Listen.
Now you're really gonna lose.
I'm gonna be at work with this, so I hope nobody bothers me during that time when I'm at work.
Man.
But yeah. Here we go. I have to pick them because I have a feeling that Patty Mack losing Rashid Rice that changed my pick though. That would change it.
Taylor Swift is about to beat your ass.
No, he ain't. Taylor Swift is gonna be crying like a motherfucker. Put that camera on her face when we kick that winning field goal. Put the camera on her face. I want you to put it on her face. I want you to zoom in and watch the
I'm
tears.
sure you want to put something on her face.
Nah, not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea. Too bony for me.
So, she got no meat.
Chris is watching. No Diddy.
Taylor Swift got no meat.
Yeah, you can't say that. Yeah. He's not with him watching. We good though. I'm not gonna be the bad that say the BI wins. He'll shove a 5-layer burrito up his butt. Like, bro, what the fuck? Like, he must like some girth.
You really haven't been. You didn't read that shit before putting it on the screen.
Come on, proofread your shit, bro.
I saw BYU, so I thought you was talking to us. I read it. Yeah, yeah, bro. I'm putting it this way. Yeah, that dude. There really is a dude out there who said that. Just like the Florida State person, they looking for him. If they ain't thick, it ain't for me.
Yes, sir.
Video that, man. Look, that's like a thick woman. So I'm just saying, Taylor Swift is like a stick. I can't. I don't see the sex appeal about her. So put the damn camera in her face when they lose. When they lose, put the camera in her face. Pause. Why she gotta have meat, bro? We already got him to know Diddy before you came in. Jason Pauls, bro. I think he talk about women. If they ain't thick, they ain't for him. Like, get your mind out the gutter, Chris. Like,
yeah, really. Come on, bro.
yeah, man. We talk about women, man. Don't you scare I do. Don't you come up here best what I do, subscribers?
Yeah, really.
Admit it, brother. So, man, yeah. So I guess it's a Thursday night pick. Let's roll with that one. For Thursday, let's see. Who plays Thursday?
Thursday is the 49ers and the Seahawks.
Oh, my God. Wow.
Seahawks are the home team.
Oh, wow, dog. So who y'all got? 49ers, Seahawks. I did say make division games be on Thursday night, but y'all had to get us like this.
Indeed, you did.
49ers.
It's got 49ers. Who you got? Gino or the 49ers?
Gino!
And I'm going with Gino. I think Gino and them going to shock the world. At home, I'm going Gino and the Seahawks. Anthony and Dak. Who you got? This whole sentence is pause worthy, bro. We talking about the San Francisco 49ers and the Seahawks, not the baby horse. And it
Good
is.
Lord.
These are baby Orioles.
Right. And that's a real tough pick for me. I mean, Seahawks at home, 12's behind them Thursday night, short week for both the teams. 49ers got to make the travel. Somehow, I still feel the 49ers is, just the team to beat of that division. So,
all right. Anthony, whenever you decide, we ain't doing this late pick shit like you did last time. Like 5 minutes before the dang kickoff. You want to dead Tampa. Should have went Atlanta. So I need you, Anthony, to come on, man, and get your picks in. Because we not doing this week. You wait to 7:05 to drop a pick in, or 8:05 your time to drop a pick in. Shit, that's not fair. Nah,
you notice he knows that we picked the Thursday game, and last week he omitted the Thursday game until Thursday.
He waited until, and he still got it wrong. I'm just saying, like, think how fair that shit is, man. Like, you get to see all the injury news and all that shit.
And he still picked it wrong.
So, man, that was our pick'ems for the week, man. So we picked all of the games, man. We got baseball. We talked about it quite a bit. It is 3 hours, man. These 3 hours went by fast, man. Shit.
I mean, there's one thing that we didn't talk about.
Which one we didn't talk about?
We didn't talk about the legendary Pete Rose passing away.
Oh yeah, we have to get that out the way. We have to. We didn't. We had some legendary figures we found out pass away this week. There's a lot of passing. Shit.
Yeah, because I was surprised that John Amos died.
Man, they found out he died in August.
Yeah, he died.
I'm like, what the hell?
And the family didn't release anything until last week or this past week.
We lost too many people, man.
Well,
we lost James Jones. We lost Frankie Beverly had made. Well, not made, but Frankie Beverly. We didn't lost. I said we did lost. Pete Rose.
Yeah, man. Like the losses that we took this year, with popular figures, pop figures, whatever you want to call it, sports icons, man. Like it's just been reminding me of more and more of 2020 all over again. But first, my thoughts and prayers go out to the families of the people that we've lost, and for the time that these people need to grieve. By all means, I respect that. Pete Rose, man, I'm sorry that baseball got it wrong, because I understand what it was back in the day, but then you turn around to what we're coming around to now. It's kind of what kind of binds us together. It's not that it's back where these old 1970 mafia movies where, hey man, this bookie's on your case and he's gonna kill you if you don't pay him his money or whatever. I mean, now money is pretty much everywhere, and it's a point where you could do it responsibly. Kind of like with what's something that people didn't deem people deem it was this ultimate bad thing or whatever. I can't think of a scenario. Yeah, like with drinking, like you people drink responsibly now. Now you got a point where you can actually leave your car, and guess what? You can call somebody that's not a taxi, be like, hey, look, swing me up the street, swing me up by a friend house or whatever. Like they got these different avenues where you could be responsible with things like that now. And for baseball to kick him out for a lifetime, and now this man has passed, His estate is gone, and this, that, and the third. Like, say, bro, like you can't mention professional, you can't mention MLB and in whatever scenario you want to mention it and not have this man brought up. Like, the dude was a great baseball player, and for him not to be mentioned with the greats and great names, it's a shame. It really is.
Major League Baseball highlighted him when the All-Star game was in Boston, and that was and when everybody came out to pay tribute to Ted Williams, including Pete Rose, who was still banned by Major League Baseball. It is an utter disgrace by Major League Baseball not putting this man in the Hall of Fame already. Was he stupid? Yes.
Yeah.
Did he bet on baseball? And the rule is if you bet on baseball, you're banned for life. Okay. But it's been what, over 30 years, give or take?
Yeah, about that much.
You have alleged steroid people in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now you may or may not attempt to put him in the Hall of Fame now that he's passed. That is so hypocritical of baseball, and it takes away the great the playoff baseball that's been happening. And it's a damn shame that baseball dropped the ball on him big time.
Yeah. R.I.P. to your puppy, Chris.
Yes.
Absolutely.
It's, to me, to put him in the Hall of Fame now after he didn't passed away, it's a joke. It's like, I think he would rather see it when he was alive. They're missing on this. The fans don't care about who bet on what. That was purists that then died. These people dead already. The ones who cared are dead. Today's fans don't care. Like, there's betting. Well, you're not going to put Ohtani in the damn Hall of Fame because he surely bet on baseball. I don't give a fuck what y'all won't put that on. He bet on baseball. Put it on.
They put that on his interpreter.
Exactly. The interpreter took the fall for that.
Yeah. Bullshit. He bet on baseball.
Right.
Yeah. Ohtani bet on baseball. So
they gonna skirt that though.
Like, if he makes the Hall of Fame, y'all a bunch of hypocrites.
They're gonna skirt it. That's what they're gonna do. But
this is stupid. This is what I'm gonna say is why it's stupid. Bonds not being in the Hall of Fame. It's stupid. He was a Hall of Famer before he got to San Francisco. Let's be real with it.
Oh, here we go again.
Before he got to San Francisco. So I'm not about to go deep into Bonds. I'm just saying stuff like that.
He got a big head.
Here we go again.
Man,
no Diddy.
The man never got a positive drug test, man. Until they come with a positive drug test, then I'll believe it. But I'm telling you this. Nobody cares, even if he took steroids. I don't care. In my mind, it made baseball exciting as fuck when Bonds was going for the record. And you can't not have a Hall of Fame and not have your all-time hits leader in the Hall of Fame.
That record may never be broken.
It will never be broken.
Never be broken.
Even if somebody could snuff it out, the thing that I'm going to remember Barry Bonds the most for, ain't nobody knocking that ball into McCovey Cove like Bonds did, man. That dude had people out there in the cold just waiting, like people up there just gathering. Nothing.
Mark McGwire.
Mark McGwire to me was not a Hall.
He's not a Hall of Famer. His numbers don't.
But he did hit the ball in McCovey Cove though.
Yeah, Mark McGwire.
Okay.
In the cold.
I'm just saying. Yeah. He didn't hit it as much as Bonds hit it in that bitch.
Right.
Well, the motherfucker, that was his home stadium.
I know, but I'm just saying. Every time Bonds came in that bitch, he knocked that bitch in the water.
That boy was going to the water. I mean, I don't think people need to actually Google Earth the Giant Stadium.
Yeah.
Like it may be right out there, but think about it. His plate is right somewhere. Like, think of me outside of my house and somebody pitch me a ball as fast as they can, and I'm able to jack this thing from the street of my house over my house, past my neighbor's house, like that, because that's about what distance.
Shit like a mile
Exactly.
away.
This boy knocking a baseball into a cove. Like, y'all need to sit there and watch that.
Which is 400 feet, by the way.
Like, that's a good distance.
That's a good damn distance. Because you got to think about it. You got to count the air, shit in the air that's going mile. So you go, 400 feet to get to the upper deck, right? And then you got to go over the shit. And still traveling.
And
that's
then
like a mile out.
Yes.
About a half a mile out or some shit like that.
Hey, bro, that's
a good walking distance from the cold
to home
plate. Shit.
Yeah.
That's a great walking distance. So all I can say is Bonds and Rhodes needs to be in the Hall of Fame. I don't give a shit.
There's going to be a lot of people that aren't, you're looking at like people like Sammy Sosa. You're looking at people.
He had a great couple years, but
Sosa had 4 great years.
Yeah.
But the problem is, just like everybody else, did he do it?
Look at him now. He looks like a white boy.
I don't know what the fuck he did to lighten his skin like that. But I'm just saying, when I think Hall of Famer, game changer, like Pete Rose was a game changer. He did it on offense and defense.
Roger Clemens.
He deserves to get in.
I would put Clemens in. I would put Bonds in. I would put Rose in. I would not put Sosa or McGuire in. I'm sorry. All they did was hit. Baseball is more than hitting.
True.
Bonds won Gold Gloves and shit. So it's like you can't have Bonds. You can't have Rose out. His name was Charlie Hustle, bro. Come on, man. Like, people know who Pete Rose is to today.
Hell yeah. And you know how many people must have made the same type of comments that we've made in this? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Did he fuck up by betting? Yes. Yeah. But you didn't have to lifetime ban him.
I'll put it this way. Ty Cobb is in your Hall of Fame. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look up Ty Cobb. Nah, if you look up Ty Cobb, I would rather have someone bet on baseball than to have Ty Cobb in my Hall of Fame.
I mean, yeah.
I'm honest with you. So it's not like your Hall of Fame is squeaky clean anyway.
Mm-mm.
Look at Babe Ruth. There's allegations covered out about Babe Ruth. Do we take Babe Ruth out the Hall of Fame? No, you're not going to take him out the Hall of Fame. Yeah.
I'm going to see if you guys can guess the ball player. First baseman primarily. 2,038 hits. 473 home runs. 280 batting average. What do you think it is? And not in the Hall of Fame.
280?
Mm-hmm.
473.
And a 44 WAR.
So we know it's not Sosa or McGuire. They hit
more
than 400.
No.
So we know it's not them. And Sosa played out.
I will tell you, he is Hispanic.
Don't tell me it's Rafael Palmeiro.
No. Palmeiro got caught. He don't get in.
Oh, okay, not caught. Okay, I know. Okay, got you. Hispanic. Not Manny Ramirez, huh? No, he got caught.
He got caught. He ain't getting in.
But I say that's the only two. Then that's the only two. I'm
Believe it or not, it's Carlos Delgado.
What?
Whoa! I don't know he hit that much.
And he's not even up for consideration anymore.
Not even up for consideration.
That's a disgrace.
Damn.
Wow. Carlos Delgado.
Damn, Delgado's numbers.
Yeah.
Shit, you had me stumped on that. I didn't even think about not Jose Canseco.
He got caught.
I'll put it away. Look,
he told people he got caught.
listen. I have a better chance of making the Baseball Hall of Fame than Jose Canseco. He's not kidding.
Well, yeah, Carlos Delgado, and he's not even up for consideration anymore. That's a disgrace.
Not even as a what do you call it?
Only the Veterans Committee can vote him in now. Even that's a fucking joke.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
What? Yeah, Delgado, not good. That's a joke. Him not being in the Hall of Fame is a joke, and so is Pete Rose not being in the Hall of Fame.
Hey, y'all can hear me?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay, because something happened. My phone hit my fucking computer and unplugged every fucking thing. So I'm like, what the fuck?
That's two nights in a row you've had technical difficulties.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Yeah, it's because this
slipping.
damn computer be draining, bro. Like I think the soundboard is draining my computer faster than it normally does. I gotta hurry up and charge it. And then by charging all this shit together, it kind of fucks shit up. But this time my phone knocked the charger out. I used a different charger. Remember I told you the other charger was doing it. I was laughing at fucking so Izzy said the fucking phone hit the fucking thing. Took everything out, but we good. Shit, my shit charged now. I could go a whole other 3 hours, but I doubt we do that. Look at G. Look, G fucked up.
Another 3 hours. Shit.
Shit.
I don't know if we have enough to talk about for another 3 hours. Shit.
We can talk about Jose Canseco not getting in the fucking Hall of Fame.
That's a 5-minute conversation. That's not a 3-hour conversation. Fuck that.
No. He ain't getting the Hall of Fame. 5 seconds.
There you go.
Oh shit.
That's funny.
Well, Pete Rose definitely. I know they're gonna do it. They're gonna try to honor him. I know that. But
I don't know. I really don't know because that would be such a smack in the face to his family that you couldn't do the shit while he was alive where he could enjoy it, and you're gonna give him a pity fucking spot in the fucking Hall of Fame.
In a sense, you're giving him a participation trophy.
Yes.
That's exactly what that is.
And that's whack.
No, I'm not gonna let you make it in going to Atlanta with a 69 jersey, bro. Okay, Mo Pipes. Bro, 69 is a cancer symbol, you dumbass.
Oh, Chris, put the drink down, son.
All right. Mo Pipes, man. What kind of shit, man? Pause on that. You can't call man Mo Pipes.
I was about to say, he calling you Mo Pipes. Oh man,
nobody Mo Pipes. Listen,
now, you can't even say no Diddy to that shit.
You can't. Listen, but people want to know why I got the 6'9" on my jersey. It wasn't nasty. I couldn't think of a number. So what the closest thing to a cancer symbol was 6'9", because 6'9" is a cancer symbol. If you look at the cancer symbol, it's a 6 and a fucking 9. That's why I put it on there. Then I thought about it when I got my next jersey. I put my hood on it, which was 13. So that's why. That's why I did the 69 jersey, not to be nasty, bro. God damn it! But you can't call another man Mo Pipes. That's against man.
Yeah. You have broken man law, Chris. You have charges. You are now banned from the Hall of Fame. There you go.
Yeah, you banned from the Hall of Fame. But you know who should be banned for the fucking Hall of Fame? And he is a Hall of Famer. This guy right here.
Brett Favre.
Fuck Brett Favre.
I got a special song for Brett Favre. And anybody who like Brett Favre. Let me crank it up for you. Here we go.
But all you hoes, fuck you and your mammy and your granny too. But all you hoes.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel for him, bro. Like I had to get a special song for them, man. Listen, we sick of
That's
this
funny
shit.
as hell.
We sick of this shit. I am sick of fucking Brett Favre walking around here not in jail. Like, we not gonna stop this until Brett Favre goes into jail. You know who else belongs to jail and need that song, man? Not this wrong one. Need that song? This guy
Jamarcus
right
Russell.
here. No, we didn't say fuck him at a good time either. So here they go. Man, here's another song for you, Jamarcus Russell. Want to steal from kids and shit? You think that's cool? But hey.
Don't give a damn, bitch, what you wanna do.
That should be the theme song for the fucking sports show.
Unfortunately, I can't make it because somebody else did it, so I can't do it without crediting them. So I can't.
Yeah, we gotta find somebody who's got some music creativity.
Yeah, if you're a music creator out there, make us something for fuck Brett Favre and Jamarcus Russell and the DiBiase brothers and everybody else that we said fuck you to.
Yeah.
That's how we feel about Brett Favre. You thought I was gonna let you get away with it, huh? Because you said you got Parkinson's. Nah. you Brett Favre, do not get away from this smoke. We are called venomous smoke for a reason. And you're not getting away from it.
Nice.
Man, fuck all you hoes.
Yeah.
Your mammy and your granny too. I'm sick of this shit. Fuck all you hoes.
I'm sick of this shit.
Nice.
That shit is off the hook.
That's how we feel about Brett Favre and anybody else who wants to steal money from people, innocent people. That's not how it's going down here.
People who have a need for it. People that needs welfare. Hey, man, that's just garbage.
I'm probably gonna get somebody gonna try to mute this part of the video. I don't care. I'm gonna play fuck all you hoes every show. I don't care. We just mute that part. I don't care. Can't get me for it. This not can I call you Rose, by the way. This is fuck all you hoes. So I want to hear. You come on with your best, YouTube and Facebook. Come with your best. All right. Man, we got any shout outs, man. Shout outs before we get on out of here. Man, let's see. Man, definitely.
Well, definitely how I usually start to kick off things. Thank you, Venom and Smoke, for allowing me to, express some thoughts and share it out for the world, to air it out.
Late, as always.
Everybody that chimed in, everybody who sent out a comment, who liked, who shared, Chris, Jason, Pops, and I didn't see anyone else.
Malik.
Yes.
Yeah,
Malik. Yes. For taking y'all time out on y'all Friday evening to tune in and watch us and listen to us babble on about this sports and things that we think that we know. But yeah, man, just for the platform. For those that I missed last week, it was our last week of September last week, and I forgot to mention for those who celebrated a birthday in September, and particularly to my late grandfather who would have celebrated a birthday in September. For those who had a birthday, shout you guys out. Not really a shout out, but just to keep people aware, kind of throw people off. I don't want to throw you off, but at the same time, I want to make people aware. Protect your vital information that's online. Be aware of these schemes that's going on out there, these phishing expeditions that people go on, try to compromise your information.
Mhm.
Just keep your head, keep your head on a swivel. Just be aware of that. Don't link things that seems too good to be true. Things that seem that you had nothing to do with at all. Just get rid of it. Report it. Get rid of it. Don't even bother with it. If it's that important, then people will reach out to you. They'll have a method of reaching you. People not just going to reach you automatically. So just have your head out for that. October, welcome to October. Welcome to our first week of October. Baseball, coming up to a head. For those who, have their team still out there, it's a great time to be watching and tuning in. Also, for media day for the NBA is getting ready to start up. So, of course, I'm excited for that. And as the hater mentioned, for those that we've lost, rest in peace, Big Man Mutombo, rest in peace, Pete Rose, and everybody else that we lost, John Amos, James Earl Jones. This picture with Coming to America kind of hits different now. Losing our powerful figures in entertainment and overall manhood. Being a minority and the black man that made it. My thoughts and prayers go out to your families, and especially for sharing this platform with other minor gentlemen as well. Shout you guys out too, and that'll wrap up my shout outs for the week.
Definitely, Doc. Good. Always good to hear your shout outs.
I'm gonna follow.
I don't know how to say your name. I'm gonna say, hey, what's up?
Hey.
What's up? What's up?
What's
I'm
up?
not gonna even pretend to pronounce that, but thank you. What's up?
baby?
Make sure you like and subscribe. I'm kind of upset you caught us at the end, so you can really call it a good show, but you can always rewatch and see us. Like and subscribe. AQUTKXA.
AQ sounds good.
AQ, okay.
AQ. We're gonna go AQ. We're gonna call you AQ.
But I'm gonna follow up on Doc's point about people trying to get your info all the time. Those spam calls that I get 15 times a day, all wanting to know certain things. And if nothing else, people, do your homework. Do your research on such things. And if it's too good to be true, don't do it. Major League Baseball, playoff baseball is great. I don't care what team it is. Fortunately, it's my Mets. Fortunately, it's Jason's Yankees. Playoff baseball.
How about Doc's Braves?
Where's that boom again? Where's that boom? But playoff baseball is great. I don't care who you are. I don't care what sport it is. Ain't nothing. There's nothing like playoff baseball.
Oh, you got a comment in there.
AQ.
Anyway,
AQ.
That being said, there is still nothing like playoff baseball. It is great.
Man, we didn't get an Izzy rant. We didn't get an Izzy rant.
No. Why?
He's wrapping it up.
I'm gonna put it up again.
Why? Well, you all know how I feel about the cities of Philadelphia and Atlanta. Blow them up. Well, I care. As I said, playoff baseball is great. And that's all I got.
Baseball was the best fucking segment of this show today. It brought the most laughs today with baseball.
Listen, you can't talk shit until at least game one. And you know what I'm saying? Anybody could win. Like I said it, if Kansas City stays hot, the Yankees will go down. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta hope that my team is gonna do their thing. The same thing with Izzy's Mets and AQ's Phillies and not the Braves though. They are gone already.
The damn Braves.
Same with Baltimore, by the way.
Yeah, Baltimore as well. I mean, I don't know if Anthony's still out there, but
The damn Braves catching strays from everybody, though, bro. The Braves caught strays from Pops, from Izzy, from me.
It's been all night.
Pops was reloading and shooting multiples. He kept coming back. He kept coming back. When he said the fucking Braves are go get pap smears, that shit was funny as hell.
Did he say fucking Braves up turns or some shit like that?
Yeah, like there's all kind of strays out here tonight.
He said Orioles were disappointing.
Yes,
were they? Oh, Anthony, he knows. He's a regular here. He knows. That's why we own the Orioles too. No, we can't forget the Astros too. Y'all got swept too.
Astros,
that's right, Astros.
No, don't let the Astros get out here without
getting. I don't want to hear about 2 years ago.
Detroit. Uh-oh.
Yes.
I'll tell you something right now. I think the Dodgers better worry. I think San Diego's gonna play them tough. San Diego might just take out because it's only Ohtani you got to worry about. Fuck Mookie Betts.
What?
Ooh.
Listen, if Mookie Betts was as nice as he was, the Red Sox would have never got rid of his ass.
Man, now that hurts. That's a sore spot. Fuck you.
I know. That's what.
Hey, you're not wrong. If it's pitched to a Mookie Betts or Ohtani, I'm pitching to Mookie Betts.
Hell yeah.
I'm pitching to Mookie Betts.
Listen, if I got to pitch to Ohtani, I'm gonna hit him.
No,
I'm gonna hit his ass.
He can steal.
Jay don't realize how close I was to playing that song again when he said that
Man. The haters gotta hate.
Man, fucking Mookie Betts. That was my last straw.
Oh, fuck that. Shout out to my MVP.
Who was that? It's Alonzo?
Francisco Lindor, baby.
Oh, Lindor. Lindor. You see now. I'm wearing shades. Lindor. Hey, how many Mets jerseys do you have? Jesus Christ. You got Tebow, Lindor, Alonzo.
A lot.
God damn. That boy.
Like 21 Savage. A lot.
A lot.
He said Mookie's that dude. I don't know about that.
I'm pitching.
He ain't that dude.
I'm pitching a movie than Ohtani.
How about this? I'm walking both of them and going to the next person. Fuck that.
I mean, Freddie Freeman. Good luck with that.
Yeah, Freddie Freeman is another one that could be that dude. I just think.
Well,
I don't know.
We're going bases loaded then, baby. Go to the next.
and trying to get a triple play.
Yeah. We rolling with it. Let's go, baby.
All right, I'm gonna do a quick shout out. I shout out you guys. Great show. Definitely shout out all the people that came in and contributed in one way or another, whether it was a comment, whether it was advice for your fantasy football league. Try to tell a friend about us and come back on Fridays, and hopefully we can build this platform to be a little bit bigger than it already is. Definitely shouting out my homegirl Lala, who's not with us anymore. And not that she passed away, she's moved on to bigger and better things. Please support her and her videos and stuff on YouTube. It's called Lala's Empire. Hopefully she'll come back for a visit every once in a while. Would be nice. Right. Definitely, and just everybody, it's mentioned multiple times by different people on this. This is a form of therapy, and some days, things don't look that great. But the one thing that I look forward to is Friday evenings with the boys, and that's where I'll leave it.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, man. Thank you, Jay, for that. And I guess I'll close it up. The shout outs for everybody who tuned in. Thank you, Jojo Aram, from liking the from Facebook. She liked the he liked, I could tell it doesn't have a name. He or she liked, because JoJo could be either one. I can't see the profile. They liked the show today. We thank you, AQ, for coming on with your comments, especially that Mets comment. I like that. Come in, guns are blazing. Chris with your zesty comments. Okay. Thank you for joining, Chris. Jason, thank you, man. You had the fantasy advice, and you are a mixture of Jay and Izzy. From Brooklyn, likes the Jets and the Mets, but it's a Celtics fan. That came way out of left field.
Yeah, that one was out of left field. Yeah.
It was not perfect. Anthony, you better get that Thursday night pick in. I'm not taking it anymore on Thursday. You better get it in before Thursday. All right. Thank you, Pops. That's my real life Pops for the people we don't just call them Pops just because that's really my Pops. Thank you for watching, Pops. Let's see if anybody else did I miss. I think that's it. And yeah, Malik. Thank you, Malik, for your comments. I think I'm freezing. Oh shit. All right. So I think I got everybody who commented and said stuff about the show today. We will be back on Thursday with the wrestling show. So if you like wrestling, we have a wrestling show with me and Iz. Shit, it might sometimes though Iz and Doc and Hater might come on a couple times if they want to. Let us know. And I'll send a link if y'all want to come on. Wrestling show's open. Cool. Yeah, we talk wrestling. We're gonna be in depth with it. We also gonna have this show Friday. This show is always on Friday. We're gonna be talking more about the Major League Baseball playoffs. We're gonna talk about the football, like the week. I guess it's week 5. It's week 5. Yeah, week 5. We'll be doing the week 5 recap, and we'll be doing the week 6 pick'ems. So either I'm going to be really happy or pissed the fuck off coming on Monday.
Especially if the refs have anything to do with it.
Well, I might not be pissed off because I'm like, it's Patty back in the refs. But Doc has the script and told me the Saints going to win, so we're gonna roll with it because he stole the script. I need Doc to use that script for all games so we can all go perfect. Man, this is therapy. I tell it to anybody, this is therapy. Man, when I started this podcast, I was on another podcast and I love doing it. So that's why I started this one up. And I thank all you guys for coming on, taking your time away from your families to do this show with me. We all have a blast every time I'm on this show. Man, I just wish everybody, have a safe night, and their families are in good health, man. And can't wait to do the show with y'all next week. So, man, any other statements before we about to roll out?
Don't forget the UFC pay-per-view tomorrow night if you into UFC.
That's a UFC pay-per-view tomorrow night, as well as a wrestling event if you're into wrestling. It's gonna be.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's gonna be a jam pack, and also college football. Didn't talk college football today, but we got y'all next time. Major League Baseball kind of took over, and we went in on Major League Baseball. But next time, college football, we got y'all. So this is your host, Mo Young. You got the Hater. You got the nefarious one, and Doc. We'll see y'all later. Peace, and we out.
Turns back with your manager, fella. Fucking MC Red, Dr. Dre, and yeah. What is me? Easy to be hanging from a tree with no Vaseline.
If me see me keep looking over my shoulder, I gotta watch my back. See, oh, she egged me. Oh, shit all over my Republican jersey. Go get me a towel. Y'all didn't know. Y'all.
You fucking owners have handled Judge, Gentleman, retired? Come on! He should have been fired before the fucking season! Joe Judge, quarterback sneak on not one, but 2 times from the fucking 5-yard line!
And we're talking echelon, it's going to be Yankees first, Giants second, Jets third, Mets last.
No!
Wait a minute. It's Yankees first. It's Yankees first.
Okay.
Giants second.
Okay.
Knicks third.
No!
Jets fourth. Mets fifth. Oh, wait a minute. The Nets bit their mouth when they found out he was leaving. Maybe it was girl number 25 that didn't mind doing it.
I'll just put it this way. It's way bigger than Nino Brown, a.k.a. Deshaun Watson. This is way bigger than him.
Yeah, that's exactly what this
That's
is.
why, maybe that's why he got off, because it's bigger than him and there's bigger people implicated in this.
I think it's going to come to maybe 5 years down the line, and then Cleveland going to crumble.